Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every one of you guys hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel, and be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka Ham Rothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gents, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Today is a great fucking day for the sport of boxing because I have said it before and I will say it again. The boxing gods don't like ugly. And I just want to know, man, because as I was watching this fight, I just want to know what in the flying fuck was going through Teofimo's mind at this very fucking moment. I'll wait. Please, can somebody, anybody, drop something in the chat for your boy E Thriller, because y'all already know how I feel about Teofimo Lopez. I've been on record of saying that I did not want anybody in the sport of boxing to lose more than the Teofimo Lopez outside of a Ryan Kardashian. Oops, I meant fucking Garcia with his punk ass. But tonight is the night. I mean, we got to celebrate. We got a fellowship. We have to congregate because, man, did y'all see the ass whooping that a George Kambosos put on Teofimo Lopez? And him and his daddy, oh my God. Oh my God, this is poetic justice, right? Because he was all up in the videos, all up in the cameras, all up in the photos with Canelo, saying he was undisputed this, the takeover that. Oh, Devin Haney ain't on my level. Oh, I'm going to move up to 140 and fight Josh Taylor. He was saying all of this shit instead of focusing on the task at hand, which was a hungry and primed George Kambosos, who obviously did not fear Teofimo Lopez, who obviously had a phenomenal, and I repeat, a phenomenal game plan in the fucking making. Because this man landed every single 1-2 shot on Teofimo Lopez, who kept coming in on a straight fucking line, who did not bob and weave and move his head and use angles. Teofimo would just take one step and punch, one step and punch, one step and punch. And then once George Kambosos caught on to that fuck shit, you understand what I'm saying? He dinged on the nigga and almost sent him to sleep experts, y'all. He almost sent him to this place, right? So I am in a very great fucking mood. Y'all can call me what you want because I done told y'all on my channel, if I'm biased about an individual, I will tell you. I don't like Ryan Kardashian, and I damn sure don't like Teofimo Lopez. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the link because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of fucking people who feel the same way I do. But let me get to this comment section, man. Shout out to my boy Lennar in the motherfucking building. He said, crazy fucking fight. I thought Teo was going to win. He got exposed. Facts. Big facts. Shout out to Demetrius Ross. He said, down goes Teo. Laughing emojis. Oh, man, I feel so good, bro. I'm not even going to lie. I feel so much. Matter of fact, let me bring this picture up. Let me bring this shit back up for y'all, man, because this motherfucker here, man, he just, I mean, what was going through his mind? And then his corner, oh, my God. His daddy, he didn't give him any fucking boxing instructions. He just kept saying, oh, you're too strong, bro. You're too powerful, bro. What are you doing, bro? I mean, he didn't tell him to move to his right, to circle to his left, to throw an uppercut, I mean, he wasn't telling him shit, you know? And that was another reason why I felt like that is the biggest part of Teofimo's downfall is the fact that he has his pops popping all this shit and capping for him like this nigga is the next best thing to a fucking Floyd Money Mayweather. I mean, the Teofimo Lopez's, these niggas are very disrespectful, man. They've been shitting on Floyd. They've been shitting on Haney. They've been shitting on Tank. They shitting on Josh Taylor. You understand what I'm saying? He said something about Porter and Bud the other day about giving them their biggest numbers. Like, who the fuck did Teo Lopez think he was, right? But I told y'all, there is a God somewhere. A God somewhere. Because that motherfucker got humbled tonight. He got a big, thick slice of humble pie. And I can only imagine what the nigga said after the fight. But you know what? I get so sick and tired of hearing Teofimo cap and tell us some bullshit that I didn't even sit around and listen. I say, you know what? I want to go live. So, man, this is what your boy Thriller going to do. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If somebody want to come on and celebrate with me, man, because I let it be known. I'm a Teofimo hater. I don't like nothing about Teofimo Lopez. I don't like the fact that he was trying to cut corners. I don't like the fact that he was trying to lie and say he was undisputed this and he's better than Mayweather and he's a fucking pay-per-view star. He's the A side, even though he ain't never been on pay-per-view before. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't like none of that whole shit. So this is why I have that level of fervor, that vitriol in my fucking soul for a Teofimo Lopez, right? But let me get back to this chat, man. Shout out to my dog Crazy Bro with the laughing emojis, man. I appreciate you for tapping in, my G. Crazy Bro said, boy got smoked. Facts. I mean, did you see his face? Did you see that motherfucker face? You understand what I'm saying? Teofimo and his daddy talk too dang much. I agree. I totally agree. Lenore said, pound for pound list got shaken up. That is another cold hard fact. Crazy Bro said Teofimo was gassed. Congrats to Kambosos with the jab. Yes, sir. And hey, man, did y'all see before the fight how Teofimo was making excuses, talking about he was hurt? I know my dog Rebel Life caught the shit. And make sure if y'all haven't done so to go hit that like button and go sub up to my nigga Rebel Life, man, because he be on Teofimo harder than I do. You understand what I'm saying? He feel exactly what the fuck I've been saying all along. You know, and then that just had to come a point in time to where this shit was bound to happen because Teofimo got ahead of himself. He got ahead of himself. He started sipping his own Kool-Aid. Thinking that the nigga was just like that. And you ain't never really, I mean, you beat Loma. All right, cool. That's one great fucking victory. I ain't taking nothing away from you. But goddamn, this nigga walk around and act like he put fucking King Kong in a perfect plex or some shit. Like he went to the WWF. But let me get back to this chat, man, before I let y'all on. Rebel said Killer Cam. Lenore said all that hit talking be shaking my head. Shout out to my dog Silas King. He said, yo, Kambosos dug in and He said, yo, Lenore, I knew it, bro. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. Okay. Yeah, Rebel. He said, I keep telling motherfuckers about this clown. He ought to feel real stupid right now, Rebel. Real fucking stupid. Let me see. Told y'all Tank Sleep. Yeah, man. He don't want no problems with Tank, Haney, Shakur, anybody that can box, bro. He don't want no problems with them. But shout out to Survey Lindsay. Said I knew George was going to pull an upset. I had a weird feeling for the first time ever. All right, man. So this is what we're going to do. I'm bringing all y'all on the live. Boy, Thriller. We're going to go to Lenore first, man. First of all, how you doing, kind sir?
Oh, man, I know you're having a great night tonight, aren't you, brother?
Man, I'm having a ball, bro. Oh, my God. I feel so good. Go ahead, bro. Break it down for me. Go ahead.
Oh, man, there's a God somewhere. There's
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take that one.
But, yeah, man. That's coming to America for you young niggas.
I know. Man, that's, man. Oh, where can I start? I thought that this is just another cherry pick. I'm like, man, I don't know why the fuck he's fighting Kambosos. Who the fuck is Kambosos?
Yeah.
But man, after the performance that Kambosos put on, this guy is a real threat.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, and I wouldn't have been mad if he scored a draw. I gave Teo the 12th, but I'm not mad. People have.
How did you give Teo the 12th? How did you give him the 12th?
Because I have to go rescore because I was kind of screaming. So you know when it comes down to it in boxing, it's a close fight. It's like, oh shit, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You start screaming like it's that close. So I had to go rescore it. But I mean, I'm just whatever. You know, Kambosos won, bro. That's crazy. That's fucking. I did not expect that to happen.
I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised. The man needed to be humble.
And all that shit that Teo and his dad be talking. I had a co-worker at work. He's like, man, I hope Teo loses. I'm like, man, I don't know. And then he's like, and I try to give him a card, but he's fucking happy as a motherfucker, man. He said he wants to lose.
Hey, man, any real fan of the sport of boxing should be happy today, bro, because if he would have won, he was already talking about dropping the belts to move up to 140 to go to undisputed with fucking Josh Taylor. Like, why you didn't want to fight Devin Haney, bro?
And that's the thing. He was just, you can tell he was weight drained. He was tired.
I'm not giving him that out. I'm not giving him that out, Lenore. No, I'm not giving him shit. Fuck Teofimo Lopez. I don't give a shit if he was weight drained. But let me go to the next caller, bro. Hold on. I'm going to put you on mute, all right? Then I'm gonna let everybody rock. Shout out to I guess this is Poetic, man. You live on the chat with you Thriller. Holler at me, man.
Yeah, first I just want to apologize to the panel about what I did the last time.
Okay, I appreciate that, bro. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I just want to say, this is what needs to happen to Canelo.
Wait a minute. We talking about Teofimo, and you want to bring up Canelo? Come on, bro.
Because these niggas keep cherry picking.
Solely focused on
This would need to happen.
E3, let me in.
Man, this nigga tripping, D-Town.
Let me in, E3. Let me have him. Let me get him tonight.
Go ahead, man.
Who is that, D-Town? Hold up. Who is that, D-Town?
Yeah, that's D-Town.
E3, what's up?
Man, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, here, we ain't got to talk shit, but come on here talking facts, though.
Ain't nobody scared. That shit he did the other time, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all was on female shit.
Hey, whoa, hold on, hang on. Hey, we both grown men. What did I do?
Cause, bro, that shit y'all did the last time, bringing up instigating shit. Niggas get killed for that
talk
shit,
to
bro.
me. My brother, talk to me.
Ain't
no y'all.
Hey, bro, wait a minute. So this is what we not gonna do. Poetic, if you coming on here with that negative energy, bro, I'm gonna have to kick you from the show. Because I'm in a very fucking great mood. Teofimo just lost. I ain't trying to hear shit about no Canelo. I ain't trying to hear shit about nothing but this fucking fight.
All right, I'm done.
E3, if you don't mind.
Right,
man. Hey,
D-Town, hold on, D-Town. It was some people before you, bro. B-Mac, live on the chat, bro. Go ahead. Pop your shit, bro.
Goddamn B-Mac.
What's up, E-Thriller, D-Town? What's going on, fellas? What's up with the panel, baby? How y'all doing this evening?
Man, I'm feeling lovely, bro. Go ahead,
yeah.
Break it down.
Hey, it's a wonderful night, man, because this is what boxing is all about. You can talk your shit, pop your shit, but at the end of the day, you got to get in the ring, man, and show what you got. You know what I'm saying? And to me, this is the best thing to happen to Teofimo, because he talked shit. He thought he was on top of the world because he beat Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? And he's a clown, man. He's a clown. I was liking T.O. at the beginning, but just like a lot of dudes, you win one fight and then all of a sudden now you got to change, like seriously change. He always popped his shit, but I mean, the shit that he was acting like he was talking, man. I mean, everything you said at the beginning of the show, dog, man, you hit that shit to the T. You hear me? I mean, man, you hit that shit to, man. You Black Picasso that motherfucker that time, boy. That's for sure. I mean, real talk, man. I mean, he wasn't weight drained, man. I ain't like none of this shit he said after the fight. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even listen to it. I ain't even want to hear it.
Man, look, this motherfucker said, "Oh man, everybody know I won. I mean, like George Kambosos was talking. He was having his moment, right? He was finishing up his interview. T.O. come over, talking about ho, grab the microphone, talking about I won the fight, man. I won the fight. Everybody know I had won the fight. This nigga, I mean, this nigga was over there, man. Yeah, everybody know I won the fight, man. The refs had, I don't know what scorecard they had. I was up 10-2. I won it 10-2. And I'm like, motherfucker, what fight was you watching?
That nigga said he won 10-2. Yeah,
he won 10-2.
He delusional.
This motherfucker said he won 10-2. I said, dog, I don't know what fight this motherfucker was watching. I don't know what he was watching. I mean, like, did he look at his face, dog? I mean, like, he was getting fucked up in there, man. God damn, bro. I mean,
he could not solve that right hand, bro. That jab right hand over the top. He cannot solve that problem all night.
He couldn't solve none of it, man. Jab right hand, check left hook. I mean, he was doing what he pretty much wanted to, man. And he took all the T.O. shit. And still got up and still walked through.
That's what had that nigga looking startled during the fight, man. He caught a couple of his shots flush and he didn't flinch.
He didn't flinch at all, man. He didn't flinch at all.
Going in there and overpowering niggas with his power and athleticism. That shit didn't work tonight.
You know, man, he didn't box tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look nothing like when he fought Lomachenko. Like he just like he kind of like took him for granted. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the shit. I don't give a fuck. You know,
Yep.
press conference, like, man, look, whatever, man. This dude ain't got nothing coming. And I'm like, dude, you can't. That's not a champion, man. You got to be prepared to fight every fight, dog. And as a matter of fact, that's not a cherry pick, man, for those who say that. That's a mandatory. You understand? So he had to fight Kambosos. It wasn't like Tio just grabbed this dude and shit and then came out. That was a mandatory. So let's go ahead and squash that, you know, about this, that, and the other. That was a mandatory. He had to fight Kambosos. That's why it took so long. You know what I'm saying? But excellent night for Kambosos, man. Give him his flowers. He did his damn thing. You know, I hope he fight Haney. I don't know what he gonna do, but you know, congratulations to him, man. And you know, Teofimo, you need to come back. He talking about going to 140 or something. Talking about he was weight drained and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's like an excuse already.
Yeah. After the fight, yeah, man, they drained me and all this shit, man. I don't fuck with him, man. I don't like that clown shit.
Likewise, my brother. Hey, B-Mac, I'm about to go to Kevin Brown. Yes, man, you live on the chat. Where you Thriller, man? Holler at me, bro.
Man, so Teofimo had did his greatest Adrian Broner impression tonight. Y'all know that I want to fight. Y'all know, man, get the fuck out of it. Dude, listen, dude, I cannot stand Teofimo Lopez. Hey, but look, I've been watching Kambosos for a long time, bro. Dude, I was telling niggas, man, I was like, listen, look, George Kambosos is going to win this fight, man. Dude, Kambosos was boxing his damn head off, and I fucking loved it. I loved every second. Dude, I cannot stand Teofimo Lopez. I cannot stand up,
brother.
him, his fucking loud ass daddy. Dude, man, listen, look, tonight is a beautiful night.
It's a celebration.
Yes, it is. I am in Wendy's drive-through because I just had won $100 off of this damn fight. I'm about to give me 2 of these junior bacon cheeseburgers and a small
fry. Man, why not make it 4? Why not make
it
4? Man, go ahead, get you the family pack.
Right. Man, look, I want to thank Teofimo Lopez for this fucking meal that I'm about to receive. And man, look, that is my call, man. And y'all have a great night, bro.
You too, my brother. I appreciate it, bro. All right, D-Town, you're live on the chat with Thriller, man. It's on you, bro. Talk to me.
E3, what's up, my brother?
Oh, man, you know, I'm feeling good.
What's up, D-Town? What's up, brother?
Man, it's all good. Hey, before I get to what I was gonna say, because I know Poetic List. Hey, man, I ain't got no problem with you, man. We can get on here and talk like grown men. You know, so let's just let that be known. We can talk like grown men. Man, wait on these cash apps to come through. I had a little slight couple $50 bets on Kambosos because I felt like everybody was sleeping on. Man, Tio been acting like a Kardashian since he, got that decision over Loma, man.
Yes, yeah.
Facts.
And then ran from the rematch when really that was your better fight.
I agree.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, he been acting clown shit.
Huh?
I said that's all you got to say?
I mean, shit, man. Hey, man, I'm a lady over here, man. I'm on this hen right now, so.
Okay. That's a making sure. And
that's the problem. Like, bro, what the fuck type of advice was Tio's dad giving him in the corner? That was ridiculous. See, and that's the thing.
You're too strong, bro. Come on, bro.
And that's the thing about boxing. Your daddy is too much involved. Tio's dad, Devin Haney's dad. Sean Porter's
Hey, yo, hold on real quick, Lenore. Hold on real quick. I got 19 people in here, man. I need 19 likes, man. I only got 12 likes. Make sure y'all put some Coach Tay, Duke full court pressure on that like button. Go ahead, Lenore.
I was saying Tio's dad, Devin Haney's dad, Sean Porter's dad, Danny Garcia's dad. These guys are holding their sons back from greatness. What type of shit was that in the corner? Oh, you got him like he was winning the fight. Well, if I was, listen, a bum could have gave better advice to him than what his dad did.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous. I've never seen. Listen, you going life and death, nip and tuck. You about to lose your belts, and all the best advice you can give in a corner is don't worry about you, the bigger, stronger man. Are you fucking kidding me? That is absolutely ridiculous. I could have given better advice than that from my boxing eye. I could have did something. God damn, that was ridiculous. And where does Tio go from here? Does he go to 140? Because I don't think he can stick down to 135 no more.
Hey, I'm gonna tell honestly, I don't care what the fuck he do from here. I'm just glad he lost. I don't care.
I know where you go, man.
If he go to 140, Josh Taylor gonna beat his ass.
I said that during the fight. Even if he would have won, bro, Josh Taylor would stop him.
He better not go to 140. He better figure out a niche out there at 135 because he go to Josh Taylor. Ooh.
Man, he ain't going to none of them places, man. That motherfucker's going to the hospital to get stitched up because he got fucked up.
Hey man,
that's the only place he's going right now.
Hey, B-Mac, he needs some of that medicine you was on last weekend.
Yeah, man, I got some of them oxys over here for him, man. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I still got some of them oxys left, man.
Hey, how you feeling though, man? How you feeling? How you healing?
Hey man, it's a slow process, man. But I'm still, it's getting better and better every day. You know what I'm saying? So, I got like 14 stitches, man. So,
Tio getting way more than that.
Yeah,
you seen him?
Yeah, he getting way more than that.
Hey, good, you good, Brian?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I appreciate you fellas for asking, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's good to hear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I had some foot surgery, man. It's all good though, man. One day at a time. You know what I mean? One day at a time. It's real good. Hey, another thing, man. Not only he need to fire his whole corner. Like the whole corner need to go. I mean, because man, you saw when he got hit, man. He got hit and he got cut, dude. The cut man is, I mean, God awful. Did you see that, dude? He didn't stay. Dude, he didn't sit down in the stool, right? So it looked like the dude, and I ain't trying to be funny, man, but the cut man seemed like he had motherfucking what is it? Alzheimer's or something. What the fuck? I mean, this thing, he was shaking and shit and going slow.
You talking about
Parkinson's? Yeah, it looked like he had Parkinson's, man. Like, I'm like, dude, you gonna get to the cut? You gonna get to the cut?
Man, we gotta start calling Australia the Australian curse. Whenever these guys fight these no-name Australians, these big stars, they end up losing, man. That's that Australian curse, man. You got the Manny Pacquiao, Jeff Horn thing. Now this Australia got that bad juju, man.
No, that's just from somebody who's not as good as you think you is. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Tio's just not as good as he think he is. He's a great fighter, but you got to prepare like a champion each and every time.
I don't think he's a great fighter, B-Mac.
I think he's a good fighter, man.
No, you said great. I think he's a good fighter.
I stand corrected. You're right. He's not a great fighter.
On a straight line, the entire fight.
Yeah. Y'all got me. I bow down. I bow down.
Live on the chat when you grilling, man. Holla at me, bro. Bo.
Oh, hey, what's up, fellas?
Go ahead, bro.
What's up, Bo?
Yeah, man. Yo, George Kambosos did his thing, man. I mean, like, the man was literally sticking and moving on. Teofimo tried to come in there, try to take him out early because he probably was listening, to the outsider saying, "Yo, man, this dude is a bum. You could get him out of there early." He ended up getting dropped in the first round himself.
Yep.
Damn right.
It was like when Tio was settling down, he started having to think of that. He dropped Kambosos, but after he dropped Kambosos, he done blew his damn gas tank trying to get him out of there. And Kambosos, was under composure and just kept boxing him up, man. Then when the championship rounds came through, Kambosos, shined in the championship rounds. I mean, that's what I got from it.
But let me ask you this though, Bo. Can we really say he gassed himself out? Because shit, an argument could be made. He kind of got tired towards the later rounds against Lomachenko, right?
No question.
So maybe this is the issue with Teofimo.
It's that weight drain, man. He's too big.
Nah,
For that.
but in the 12th round,
Look how big his shoulders are, man.
Hey, yo, hold on. We got an echo, bro. Hey,
that's
somebody mute
probably
the mic. We got a bad echo.
Hey, in the 12th round against Lomachenko, he actually stepped up and won that last round. It's just that he couldn't do that against Kambosos.
If he would have knocked him out when he had him down there at the 10th, would you just say anything about him being weight drained?
No, I would say he's weight drained. I mean, I'm not making it.
Would you have mentioned weight drain if Kambosos couldn't get up round 10 and he knocked him out? Would you mention weight drain?
Yes, because I was saying weight drain from the beginning, but I'm not making no excuses for Tio.
But wait a minute. But why do y'all niggas think he was weight drained?
For what?
The only reason, I mean, you can tell he's just a big boy. I mean, you can tell his shoulder. He's just short and stocky. I think he's much better at one point.
Nah, the word leaked out that Teofimo was having a hard time making weight. So I guess that's where the whole weight drain thing came from.
I ain't trying to hear shit he got to say. Go ahead, D.
So, man, I wonder if Spence gonna look weight drained against Crawford.
Yeah, they're gonna use that one too.
So
that one too.
Where does Tio? Where does Tio go from here? Does he get a rematch?
Hey, they already used that excuse for Spencer on when he fought Sean Porter.
So that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So
Tio finna go to Methodist Hospital.
Exactly.
He going to Methodist. Man, he gonna be in bad shape going there, D-Time. Niggas going there, don't make it out.
Because he can't. Because I don't think he'll be good at that weight no more. But then if he goes to 140, number killers, Josh Taylor, Tank's up there now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I think he kind of like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he food for Tank.
He's food.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't think Tank is that good, man.
I wouldn't go for that.
Tank can fuck him up, Bo.
I would, we had to see. We had to see because ain't nobody think Kambosos was going to win like tonight. That's the thing about boxing. You gotta get in the ring. You gotta get in the ring.
Tank ain't boxing like that because Tank in his last two fights he was losing and he had to come back with knockouts.
Yeah, and this whole weight drain thing, like if you weight drain, right, and you say you undisputed, right? What you fighting for? What you fighting in the same class for?
Because they give you a built-in advantage. Because
but you say you weight drain.
If you go in so if you go in at a smaller weight class and you Arturo Gatti used to rehydrate down at 22, 25 pounds before a fight. So I mean,
I understand, D-Town. I'm talking about in reference to what Tio's talking about. I'm talking about if you weight draining and you really can't make weight and it ain't good for you to make weight. I mean, and fight at this weight, you wouldn't fight at your weight. You would drop the belts. You drop the belts and just move up.
It's a built-in excuse, my brother.
Exactly. That's what I feel about it.
It give you a way out. Yeah, give you a way out.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I got 29 people in here, man, with 19 likes. I need 10 more people to hit that like button, man. 10 more people. Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the like button for E, man. Let's get these notifications up, man, because I missed the notification. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so that's why. That's why I wanted to hit the like button, bro.
And Kambosos got a jaw on him. He got a solid jaw on him. He's taking shots at the beginning of that fight like it was nothing.
Bro, he was gangster, bro. Did you see that shot he took and still was able to fight for what, a minute and 10 seconds?
I'm saying he got a jaw.
Yeah, man.
That was gangster, bro. That
was crazy too, because I don't know if he was gassed, but if Tio would have pressed on the gas, he probably would have got him up out of there.
Yeah, when he had him hurt. Yeah,
he was. I don't know.
Nah, he pressed on the gas, but he ran out of gas.
I think he was scared. I think he was scared from that overhand right. He's been hitting with.
He couldn't figure that shit out, bro. He needed
no. Yeah, from round 1 to on, man. He never boxed. Even when he got hit with that overhand right, man, he had his hands down like whatever, man. And next thing you know, bop, he came in and got caught. Like, come on, bro.
But ain't that how he always fight, though, man? If we keeping it above.
Look, this is what I'm saying. He didn't fight that way against Lomachenko.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that shit.
Man,
Nah,
he was
he
focused.
ain't fight
Lomo
like that
hurt,
against
man.
Lomo. He was
Lomo
boxing
hurt.
Lomo.
He
Okay,
was boxing Lomo.
So y'all think he boxed better against Lomo than tonight? Okay.
Yeah, he was focused, man, when he fought Lomo. I mean, you can see it in his eyes. Everything he did, he was focused. Like tonight, he's just like, man, whatever, man.
He
Hey, y'all.
he just thought he was gonna get through this guy and knock him out in the first 2 rounds, and that would have been that.
That's what the fuck he did.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
y'all,
got his
I like
ass
this
cooked.
comment right here from Basketball Planet. He said, Bud gone, T.O. lost, Lomo lost, Bob and Top Rank looking bad. I like that comment, bro.
No, Bob and Top Rank ain't to be technical about it. Because he ain't say nothing about Shakur.
Oh, Shakur got to lead Bob, man.
Yeah, he still got the cream of the crop.
You know what I'm saying?
Shakur got to lead Bob, though, man.
Yo, speaking of Shakur talking about he want to fight Kambosos now. You seen that tweet?
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Ooh, can you imagine what Shakur would do to T.O.? Ooh,
man, Shakur would box circles around.
I know Shakur.
No. He said he want to fight George Kambosos for the titles.
He'll box circles around him too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He box circles around him.
I ain't got nobody touching Shakur from 130 to 140.
Mm-mm.
I don't.
Me neither. Man, we talked about that.
He's a gym rat.
I think my man will make a good match with him. Chris Colbert will make a good match with him.
Yeah, they've been popping a lot of shit to each other. You think they gonna fight?
Man, Chris Colbert will get.
Nah, they ain't gonna fight
up.
because it's not gonna be a money draw.
That's some PBC shit too and Top Rank shit, so we know how that go.
Man, I guess Haney ain't even in this discussion, huh?
What you mean, Devin Haney? What you mean?
Yeah,
Haney sent out a tweet. Haney sent out the tweet and said he want to fight for undisputed after his fight with JoJo Diaz. But my thing with Devin Haney, he better hope he get past JoJo Diaz.
That ain't no walk in the park.
Good point, Bo.
These people, these youngest man, just don't understand, man. You gotta fight, dog. Stop talking about another fight. Didn't you just see what happened?
God damn, bro. What you always say? When you let these fights over marinate, what happened?
Hey, what happened? You get your ass knocked the fuck out. Yeah. Stop this shit.
Yeah.
You concentrating on what your next fight gonna be. You send that tweet out at the end of the fight after you whoop JoJo Diaz's ass. Then you start talking shit. Don't be so.
My biggest thing with Theo was the fact that he tried to steal Canelo's moment, bro. Like, let Canelo get his shine, bro. Like, you ain't even undisputed anyway. Like, he was doing everything but focusing on George Kambosos.
Right.
He had an entire year to preparate for this motherfucker, and it showed tonight. It showed. He was ready.
Brian, back in my day, McKay.
Back in my day, what?
Hey,
Brian,
I guarantee you gonna have something to say about that COVID.
And actually, my name is pronounced Mackey, not no damn McKay. Do you see an A at the end of the? Do you see an A at the end of my damn name? That's Key, Key, not McKay.
My bad, man.
Hey, that nigga was trying to be funny, man.
Brian, back in my day, Mackey. Fuck, my bad, not Mackey.
What do you mean back in my day? Like what? What is that supposed to mean?
Nah, did you say something like these youngsters, man? They don't know, or something like that.
Yeah, I'm talking about. These motherfuckers.
Shout out to my dog Raw Hickey, man, for that $15 cash app. Salute, bro. I appreciate you for rocking with me, bro. You always support me, bro. Salute. Y'all go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, what you mean back in the day? Back in the day, what?
No, that's just a saying. Like back, you say back in my day. I mean, that's just you're old school with it.
Oh, nah, man. I was just saying. Did I say back in the day just now?
No, you was talking about youngsters though, like how these youngins gotta stop over marinating shit.
Yeah, I mean, look what just happened,
Errol
bro.
Spence, I mean,
with the foot.
And you think JoJo Diaz, this man, I like Devin Haney. I think he's the future, so I'm kind of getting a little nervous right now.
I like Devin Haney too.
I like Haney, but you know. Y'all need to stop talking that shit.
They talk too much, bro, and they ain't fighting each other. That's
he ain't fighting, bro.
Wait.
Devin Haney's like Tio, man.
Devin tried to fight Tio.
Nah, Devin Haney's like Tio, man. This man talking about he got more followers than somebody.
Bro, all them niggas get on my nerves, honestly. Everybody at 135 get on my nerves.
I don't understand none of them niggas, man. Y'all not in the ring fighting and shit. It's go ahead and shut the fuck up and fight. Ain't nobody trying to hear how many followers you got. None of that shit. Follow these motherfucking punches when they come at you. That's what you follow, man. Nobody want to hear that shit. Right. Get in the ring. For Linares and Gamboa. That's it. Come on, bro. Them two old former champions, man. It's past their prime. Get your motherfucking ass in the ring and stop worry about JoJo Diaz. Stop worrying about the next fight, man.
Because we keep talking about Tio and shit. He may fall victim to what just happened tonight.
I don't understand Haney because he did that shit the last time. And Linares popped him upside his motherfucking head, and he was sitting over there doing the stinky leg in the middle of the goddamn ring. Come on, bro. Cut that shit out. Stay focused, man. Stay focused.
Bro, really, Tio got lucky because he got caught with a couple of flush shots, like right at the end of the bell. That looked like he was on like fucking noodle legs. Did y'all see that shit?
Yeah. Same thing happened to him in the Lomachenko fight.
Yeah. So
late
he really got
lucky
to last this long.
Yeah, man. Tio just not what we thought he is, man. That's all, man. He's a good fighter, man, but he's not with all this aura that he tried to, him talking about he got Bud. How the fuck he get Bud and Porter their biggest payday?
Yeah. The takeover. The takeover.
The takeover just got taken over because he just
yeah. See, this is what happened, ladies and gentlemen. When you come into the sport of boxing playing around and trying to sell us dreams and not giving us the fights we want to see and saying you undisputed when you ain't really undisputed, this is how you're going to end up looking. Right here. Look at him. Getting fucked up.
Yeah, he got fucked up. He got fucked up, bro. He got fucked up bad.
That's crazy, man.
Now, I want to know if the Tio fans going to say that Kambosos is undisputed now.
Now I want
right.
That pissed me off when I heard that. That pissed me off when I heard that, man. He's not undisputed, man. He said he got the WBC. I don't count no regular champions as no motherfucking super champions. I never consider him undisputed. That shit pissed me off. I heard that.
yeah. It's almost pissed me off as much as they doing my man Crawford.
Well, technically, I don't know how to say your name right here, but he said it was a mandatory, not a cherry pick. Yeah, it was a mandatory, but he could have fought a unification bout against Devin Haney. He didn't want to fight him. He lied and told motherfuckers that, I can get $10 million to fight George Kambosos in Australia. And then when the fight came to, they can possibly be made in Australia because that shit got pushed back by 8 times, that nigga didn't even want to go over there. So technically, it was a cherry pick for a fucking mandatory. He could have fought Devin for undisputed. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
True.
Now, I said that too, I said that too. I said that it wasn't a cherry pick, that it was a mandatory. But to your point, you are correct.
Yes.
He could have went and fought Devin Haney.
Yeah.
To your point.
And he would have made more money.
Yeah, that is true. But I said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had to fight that mandatory. That was from the IBF, right? Because the IBF was going to strip his ass.
Bro, but don't unification bounce trump any mandatory? Last time I checked, am I
It's supposed to. Look at the situation.
That's not how it works.
I don't think so.
Look at the situation.
I don't think it works like that.
What's that? The Cuba dude there. What's his name?
Hold on. We got some feedback. I'm trying to hear Bo. Yeah. Go ahead, Bo. Break it down.
Look at the situation. Ugas is in. Ugas can't even unify. That dude is in a 4-man tournament for his title.
Right.
But that's a little different though, Bo, because that's the WBA cleaning up their shit. And that fight that was ordered before anything happened between him and Errol Spence. That fight was ordered. That fight was really ordered from Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao had that belt for 2 years and didn't satisfy mandatories. That's why, and they stripped his ass and gave it to him. So when you give him the belt, you taking over the mandatories too. Straight off the break. I don't even know why he bitching.
But the thing about I think I'm like pretty sure that it's up to the discretion of the sanctioning body. So even if they say unifications don't trump mandatories, I believe it's in like at least I know it's at least in one of the championship belts on the website. It's up to the discretion of the sanctioning bodies.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, I give you another example. Lomachenko was going to fight for the unification bout with Teofimo, and a month before Teofimo and Loma fought, that's when Loma got elevated to the franchise because I don't know why, but at the end of the day, like I don't know if they was going to strip Loma or whatever the case is, because my thing was I was like, isn't unification supposed to trump mandatories? But I guess not.
But once again, that's a different section body though. You talking about the WBC, and this is the IBF.
Okay, B-Max. So you're saying this according to the sanctioning body's discretion?
Yeah, because this
unification with Trump and mandatory.
Right, because each belt got their own mandatories. WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, right. They already got theirs. So just because you got a belt, that means one of those belts might have been up for mandatory. In Uga's case, he got the WBA. And I think this case was, I don't know if it was the IBF, and the IBF got a different mandatory policy than what the WBA got in reference to the mandatory policy. IBF is strict as shit with their mandatory policy. They don't even fuck around with this. WBA been fucking around with all these little baby belts, and the WBC is just fucking straight corrupt. I don't even know what's going on with them. You know what I'm saying? So,
T.O., my bad. My apologies. I stand corrected on that.
So, I mean, I still think that he could have went for the mandatory because that's a WBC belt that Devin Haney got. You see what I'm saying? And I think this was for IBO mandatory, not a WBC mandatory. IBF, I said IBO. I mean, an IBF mandatory, if I'm not mistaken.
It was IBF.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, hold on, y'all. We got 92 people in here. I only got 24 likes. Get them likes up, man. Smash that like button so we can send these notifications out whenever I go live. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, so I think that see, the IBF really don't play around. You know, they the strictest in reference to their policy, in reference to the mandatory situation. I don't know what will happen, but I know for a fact T.O. didn't want to fight Devin Haney. That's for sure. I know that. I don't think he wanted to come back and fight Haney. That's just.
I can see why tonight. Why he wouldn't want to fight Devin Haney. I can definitely see why now.
You know, this motherfucker didn't even defend his belt.
Who that?
T.O. He never defended.
What you mean? I thought you mean I don't know what you mean.
Before Kambosos fight, who did he fight?
Nobody,
because he was still riding that Lomachenko wave with all that shit was going on.
Okay, so this is
defense.
Right.
Hey, yo, mute your audio, y'all in the background. If y'all ain't talking, mute your audio. If you got background noise, go ahead, y'all.
This is his defense right here, and he lost.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, this even though what's his face is doing this thing, man, I want this shit to happen to Canelo. I need him to buy.
Y'all niggas keep bringing up.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with Canelo? Why y'all want to have this happen to Canelo?
I like him.
Can I get in there? Can I get in there?
Yeah, D-Town. What's up, D-Town?
Of course.
Hey man, why y'all hating on this dude? Hey, you know Canelo doing more than your favorite fighter, right?
No, I like Canelo, but excuse me. I don't like Canelo, but I respect
Lenore, hang on, Lenore, real quick. Yeah, you can't say I like Canelo, but
no. I'm sorry. I'm rephrasing what I'm saying. I don't like Canelo, but I respect what he's doing. I got to give him credit where credit is due. I do not like Canelo. No. So
so he the man. He the man in boxing right now.
No,
Canelo doing shit and nobody else doing.
No, I give no excuses. He is the man in boxing. I got him pound for pound number one. I just want to see him lose, though.
Why do you want Canelo to lose so bad?
Boy, that's some old hating ass shit.
That's hating ass shit right there, right, D-Town?
I tell you
that's
what.
hating, D-Town, ain't it?
Lenore, can you answer this, bro? Lenore, why do y'all niggas want Canelo to lose so bad?
E3, let me answer that.
Hold on, D-Town. I got to hear this, bro. Go ahead, Lenore.
Yes, sir.
I'm pissed off from the excuses from the Tating meet. I'm pissed off all the Mexican boxing fans always shitting on all these other people. I'm pissed off because I do believe he takes some easy fights sometimes. So I'm just pissed off at Canelo, man. Even though I
So you pissed off with Canelo, but not Errol Spence?
Here we go.
Hey,
I thought we said
E3,
E3.
I'm just saying, bro. Like we got to keep the same energy. Like I hear your point, bro.
I got the answer.
Damn, then
I'm
you
gonna
turn
answer
around
it
and give
for you.
Errol the pass. Really, say honestly, Canelo is really strap season. He really
is.
go get the fucking belt.
I'm gonna answer it for you.
Errol has been in one division for what 10 to 11 years and got 2 straps.
Hey,
No. Errol was 154.
Pardon me. Yeah, and he moved down. Correct. You are correct.
Yeah.
Right. If you just
hang on.
Right.
No. Everybody mad at him. Everybody mad at Canelo because he doing more and he's better than their favorite fighter. That's what it is. But they won't tell you that.
Hey, D-Town Blaster, what did I say? I give him his credit, but boy needs to. I just don't like him as a boxer. He needs to lose.
Yeah, the only problem I got with Canelo,
he needs to lose.
Only problem I got with Canelo is the fact that he dumped my boy Demetrius Andrade twice, and he could have fought for undisputed at 160.
And there you go with
against Demetrius Andrade.
It's time.
So that's the only thing. That's the only thing I got. But other than that, I already admit Canelo's a beast, man. I ain't got. You know.
He is a beast. He just needs to lose.
So, Bo, let me ask you this: if Canelo were to go up against Demetrius Andrade,
I ain't never heard such a thing in my life. God damn.
Right.
Bo, this is for you, Bo. If Canelo just so happens to go up against Demetrius Andrade, right, and send that motherfucker to sleep experts the way that I think he's going to do, what are you going to say?
I'm gonna say congratulations, but I don't see him. I don't see him going against Demetrius Andrade because he dumped him for 2 weight classes.
Andre had to step up for that fight. He had to come up for that fight. That man already said he can't make 160 no more.
Hey, yo, best of best. You live on the chat with your boy E-Thriller, man. Holler at me, bro.
Best of the best. We get back.
E-Thriller, what it do, man? I tell you, what a magnificent showdown tonight. Okay. Man, what a magnificent showdown. I mean, hey, look, check this out. I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna keep it straight a buck with everybody. I was straight with thinking T.O. I thought T.O. would get this win tonight. And this was the best, this was the greatest fucking example of a motherfucker getting humble. This is the greatest example of a person getting humble, because as much as I do think that T.O. is nice, he's nice with his skills or whatever, he is a great boxer. I like what he do in the ring, but at the same time, he got a little big-headed over the last, ever since he done got these belts, things done changed with T.O. A lot done changed with him, and he slept on Kambosos like he just was going to walk through him. No respect for him at all. When do you see somebody come out? Did you see how he came out and started that fight? He really thought he could knock him out in the first round. He really didn't himself believe that.
Got dropped.
He got humbled tonight, for real. He learned that he definitely was taught a valuable lesson tonight in that fight. Great fight. Excellent fight.
You know who else needs to lose too? Tyson Fury. I need him to lose, get his ass whooped too. Don't like Tyson Fury.
Hey, bro, you got to back that up. You got to back that up with something, man. Like, if just say you hate him, you just hate him.
Huh?
Bro, you just don't like greatness. I get it.
I respect what these boys are doing, but why do a guy like him as a fighter?
Hey, Fury humbled Deontay Wilder though.
Huh?
He humbled Deontay Wilder.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I give him his credit. But he needs
And
to
some
lose.
of these guys need to be humble like that. Yes, and this needs to happen. This needs to happen. Even with me taking a loss tonight, with I just took a loss, but we're going with T.O. like I told y'all. But this is what needs to happen sometimes. This is good.
Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. We got 363 people in here with 38 likes. Please hit the like button for your boy E-Thriller, man. We just trying to put some notifications.
Hit that like button. Definitely
hit that fucking like button, man. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey, no, I gotta say, man. I gotta say something, man. Like, Lenaz, you just saying these dudes gotta lose, like, but you gotta tell me why. Right. You saying Fury gotta lose and Canelo gotta lose, but why?
All right, so you want to be honest with you? All right.
Yeah.
Even though I give him credit for beating Deontay Wilder with Fury and stuff like that, it hurt my heart to see Fury beat down that black man like that. So I need him to lose.
That's some bullshit right there.
That's what you on?
That's some bullshit because see, the whole story goes Canelo ain't been fighting no black dude. So what the fuck is that about?
Hey, I never said that. He been
No, but he hasn't been. The last time he fought one was Danny Jacobson. Before that, it's been a minute, right? So maybe Austin Trout. So it ain't a black thing with Canelo, right? So what is it about Canelo?
Nah, at least okay. This is different though.
He said he didn't like the Mexicans. He said he liked the Mexicans making comments.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know because his fans are too crazy, and his fans are too crazy. I don't like his fans. That's what it is. The fan base.
Yeah. They got more. They get more love than Errol Spence. That's what it is.
Hey, yo, Nino. Hey, click on that link again, bro. I saw you backstage. Yeah. Click on that link again, man. I'll bring you on.
Because you want everybody, you want Fury to lose, you want Canelo to lose. You was just hoping Sean Porter beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford. Everybody except Errol Spence.
But see the difference.
I never said I wanted Sean Porter to win. I just all I said I wanted him to give a great fight. That's all I said. I never said.
Hey, Leonard. So you know Tyson Fury did beat up other black men. So why when it came to Deontay Wilder, you like, dang, he beat up on that black man. It was other black men that Tyson Fury beat up on.
I know. Before I went, I know. But what I'm saying, here's Deontay Wilder though. I'm not saying that Deontay Wilder is my favorite fighter because he does a lot of dumb shit. But at the end of the day, at least he stood for black people, and it still hurt me to see. I wanted.
You say you stood for black?
How by being a walking contradiction?
Hey, let me get in. Let me have that. Can I have that?
How the hell he stand up for black people?
Hey,
and it's not
wait a minute. Wasn't he hating on AJ?
He did.
Wasn't he hating on Dillian White?
Huh?
Wasn't he hating on AJ? Wasn't he hating on Dillian White? Nah, hell nah. Y'all let me have him. Let me get him.
Wilder?
Yeah, that loser. Yeah.
Nah, but what you mean? That's different though.
Okay. I'm going back on mute.
If Dillian White,
that motherfucker sound like DJ Pooh on Friday. He sound like DJ Pooh on Friday, dog. Oh, that was different.
I'm just saying though, if Dillian White or Anthony Joshua beat up on Deontay Wilder, I wouldn't feel some type of way. But I'm just saying it just makes me feel some type of way. See a white man.
What you said was that he stood for black people. That's what you said.
Yeah.
So
when he was hating.
Man, I don't even want to get into this. Hold on, y'all.
Was Anthony Joshua and Deontay, were they not arguing before all this? Were they not arguing and were they not rivals? Were they not rivals?
How you rivals? You ain't fought. How can you rival somebody you haven't fought?
But hold on, but you rivals. So what does that mean? You're gonna talk shit just because Deontay Wilder is talking shit to Anthony Joshua and vice versa. That doesn't make him any less black. So what do you mean? Of course you're gonna talk shit.
I didn't say less black. You said he was for black people. Is what you said.
Yeah, he is for black, but that doesn't mean not for black.
Why he didn't step in the ring with either one of them dudes? My bad. It's your channel. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not trying to hear shit about Deontay Wilder.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, hey, no more small talk. No Deontay Wilder. No Errol Spence talk tonight.
Kambosos night.
That's right.
The new unified
That's
champion
right.
at 135 pounds. Tonight was a great fucking night for the sport of boxing because you got all these fucking celebrity ass young boxers who ain't did shit thinking that they bigger than what the fuck they are. And tonight he got a big dose of humble pie.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Period. Hey, shout out to my dog Nino live on the chat with your boy E Thriller, man. Holla at me, bro. How you feeling? Nino. Damn.
Nino.
Damn, he keep getting kicked out, bro. Y'all go ahead.
You must got my old phone.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, I was about to say you got your own phone, man.
He on B-Max shit.
He on my phone, dog.
I told him to go through Google Chrome. I don't know why this shit not working. I know he happy in the motherfucker. He hate T.O. just like me. Yeah.
Hey, man. Best of the best, man. You gotta give me my money, man. He owe me some money.
I owe you some money?
Nah, I'm just trolling, dog. My bad. What's up, best of the best, baby? What's up with you, brother?
Ain't shit, bro.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. You live.
There you go.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling, man?
What's happening, fellas? Just checking in. Beautiful day in boxing. Just checking in.
What's up, Nino?
What's poppin', fool?
Hey, man, break it down, man. How did you see the fight?
I think he got his ass kicked. Outside of the round that he got the knockdowns in, I had him losing convincingly, which is why the trip that he got up there looking like AB, talking about he got robbed. It's like, bro, what fight was you like? He gonna look like they said on the broadcast. He gonna look at himself in the mirror and rethink that shit because he looked like he got his ass kicked. So I'm happy to see it, bro. Honestly, like I don't like the way he's been kind of, dude got 16 fights, but when you listen to him talk, you would think he was Canelo or fucking Bud or EJ or somebody, that he's been doing it for a long time. Boy got 16 fights.
Right.
It just lost one against one of the better fighters he ever fought. A lot of people say he was on his way to losing that Lomo fight if Lomo would have started a little bit earlier. So it's kind of funny that now all of a sudden he's gun-ho about moving up in weight. So we'll see, man. I think boxing is one of those sports. It's kind of, similar to the streets to where you can only fake something for but so long. You know what I'm saying? The fake dudes don't last out here too long. And I think in boxing, he only gonna be able to run around where his voice is louder than his actual ability. And I think he showed tonight.
Excellent observation. Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. We got somebody new on the chat with us, man. James Bill, you're live on the chat with you. Thriller, holler at me, bro. How you feeling?
Man, that was a hell of a fight between them two, man.
I agree.
Hell of a fight. I was on somebody else's panel, and they didn't like what I was saying about about how Kambosos was out pinpointing him the whole fight, man. I mean, Lopez is my dude, man. I love the dude, but tonight wasn't his night, man. He was getting out pinpoint, get hit with the same shot. Got hit with the jab, the check hook to the left, and also the overhand right. And that was like throughout the whole fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know Lomachenko mad as shit right now.
Yeah. I mean,
I know Lomachenko gotta be home saying, where did I go wrong? What the fuck did I do wrong? Oh,
actually, if he would have probably pressed him, he probably would have got him, to be honest. But I think Lopez, I think he needed this though, man. This is something, he can learn from, and bounce back from, man. He'll be all right.
But you want me to tell you something though? Lopez came into the Lomachenko fight with a whole nother composure. He was a whole nother type of person.
He was ready and focused, man.
Yeah, he was patient. He was patient with what he did. Everything. He didn't come in doing none of that crazy.
No jab,
that dude really got in his head over the last month with all the shit we've been going through.
Shit, last month.
Whose fault is that?
The past
year.
T.O.'s
fault. That's T.O.'s fault though, best of the best. He wasn't focused. That's
what I said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He unfocused them by getting in his head like that over with all the drama they've been having. And T.O. showed it, and Kambosos was still the patient person. He was still patient and calm throughout the whole.
I agree.
Yeah, he walked in. He walked in fighting like he caught him with his baby mama or something. Like he walked in with a whole nother energy. I'm like, God damn, like this how you come? Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he overdone it, man. He just took his time and worked with the jab and worked off the jab. There was no jab. There was just
he came in there too emotional.
He was leading his feet. His feet was going.
You know why? Because he locked himself in. He locked himself into that statement. He told everybody he was going to knock Kambosos out in the first round. He was trying to do what he told everybody he was going to do.
But that's just another case of him gassing himself up, though. Best of the best.
Yeah, he overgassed.
You know what's so crazy too, and you can tell like mentally, Teofimo wasn't in it because once he knew he couldn't knock this guy out for all the best shots he threw at him, it was like this man, and he gasped himself out. It was like he couldn't go back to boxing because he mentally just was not in that fight. It's just like he wasn't even in the fight.
You know, he lost before he got in the ring.
Yeah, he did. I agree with that too. Me and
he literally got beat up. He got beat up bad. His face looked terrible. He got
man. Both his eyes were swollen. He got cut on the left eye. He was looking.
He ain't going nowhere for a couple of weeks, y'all. Go ahead, Nino. Make that point you were saying.
I was just saying, me and bro was talking about it during the fight that it's twofold. Yes, he did predict that knockout, but the amount of shots that he was throwing and the energy that he was pushing out in them first few rounds, I said to bro, if he don't get a knockout soon, this fight over with because we know he gonna gas out towards the later rounds.
Yep.
He threw everything he had. Terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. Even after he got the knockdown, even after he got the knockdown, he didn't even press George after that.
No,
he gassed out.
Yep.
I don't think he gassed. I think he was too scared of that overhand right. That's what I think.
And he couldn't see out that eye.
You want me to tell you right now? Right now, I think in boxing, the best two finishers in boxing is Canelo and Crawford. The best two, when they knock you down, when you get knocked down and you get back up, you getting finished.
What about Tank?
Yeah, I put Tank up there
well,
too.
when I say Tank, I mean Tank. Yeah, Tank is a good finisher now against what I done seen him
against nobodies.
Right, but I want to see him. I got to see him in a fight. I got to see him in a fight before I can start talking about him like I'm talking about them. He won't.
I agree, best of the best. I agree with you on that.
I agree with that too.
You ain't got that guy yet.
Yeah, he got a lot to prove, bro. He passed the eye test, but he got a lot to prove.
Right, that's what it is. Right. Yeah.
Hey, so I was doing some researching, right, and I realized why a lot of people want to fight Ryan Garcia. I didn't realize Ryan Garcia had a net worth higher than all these dudes.
Yeah,
this dude got a net worth like Tank called himself a superstar, but Ryan Garcia is worth a lot more than him.
He's a star, man. He really is. He's a star, man. And he be kicking it with the Paul brothers, and he's an internet sensation. The LeBrons like him and shit like that. So,
but listen though, all of that, everything that y'all saying is true. I'm not discrediting any of that, but let's not act like he ain't the weakest nigga in that division.
Yeah, that's another.
He still got some work to do.
He flat-footed. He got power. He got speed. He got charisma. He got the look. I get all that, but he don't move his fucking head.
He got no damn look.
He don't. But
that's another motherfucker.
I ain't gonna say he's the weakest dude in the division. I mean,
I'm saying out of them, I'm talking about out of Tio, out of Ryan, out of fucking Haney, and then who the other nigga at Lomo. He the weakest one. To me,
that's another one I want to lose. I need Ryan to lose. I
bro, let's just say you just hating, bro. God damn, bro.
No, I'm straight up hating. I'm with you on
that. I hear what you saying. At least you admitted this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm hating. I don't like the motherfucker. But man, that's fine. All I'm saying, just go ahead and say that then. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, let me tell you.
Damn, bro.
They can put Tank in right now with Lenoir or Luke Campbell, and I'll be satisfied. Lenoir or Luke Campbell, he could get a fight with one of them right now, and I'll shut the fuck up. I just want to see him fight somebody at least from that level and up. That's it.
Right.
I really haven't got into the.
Hold on, y'all. My bad, B-Mac. Hold on, bro. We got 400 people in here, man. I got 64 likes. At least get my likes up to 100. At least get the likes up to 100. Go ahead.
Dang, got 400 people?
Yeah, it's 400 people in here, man. Bro. Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Nah, man, I'm saying I'm not really on no fighter that I just want to see the nigga lose like that. Because I want to watch boxing. I want to see what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? And boxing, you never know what happens in boxing until they get in the ring, man. That's where all that magic happens. Just like tonight, man. It's just like, we don't know who is what. We just going by speculation because none of these motherfuckers are fighting nobody. They not fighting each other yet. They just fighting other ex-champions or just not even champions. So once they get in the ring, then all that shit, dust will settle, and then Ryan Garcia might fuck around and knock motherfucking Devin Haney's head off. I don't think it'll happen, but we don't know that until the shit happens. So
hey, yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on, B-Mac. Hey, one of my wrenches. Go ahead and kick this dude out. More fire. He calling us a coon channel. Go ahead and block him, y'all. Go ahead, B-Mac. My
bad. Coon.
Yeah, I don't know how we cooning, but
hey, I'm not. Hey, brother.
Hey, somebody with a wrench, block him, man.
I'm the least cool. I'm the least cool on this channel right now. After I fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I don't know what Buddy talking about. He just
After that whole spiel, I don't went through to defend Deontay Wilder and black people, and you gonna call me a coon? Get his ass up out of here.
Yeah, he just trolling. Yeah, we ain't gonna sweat that shit. Yo, B-Man,
so my thing is, I got a feeling.
Y'all motherfuckers kick me out, man.
You said what happened?
I said when you said that shit, somebody kicked my ass out.
Hey man, don't
sick of your shit
unless I tell y'all to kick somebody out, bro.
Hey, so I already know Floyd Mayweather gonna post something on the website saying that he had a bet on George Kambosos winning the fight. So you know,
what was the odds? I was just about to ask that.
Oh, it was 13-1. 13-1.
Wow.
Floyd gonna be trolling his ass off.
Wow.
Even though he
be damn sure gonna say something.
Hey, Leonard Ellerby finna be sucking up all the air. We all happy.
Man, he hate T.O.
Leonard Ellerby with that role is.
Yo, I know y'all saw Ellerby get on Blue, right?
Hey, quit bringing them niggas' names up on my channel,
okay. Nah, like I was feeling bad for him.
We don't get
I don't feel bad for him, bro, because he be capping, bro.
Over here.
He be making them cap-ass videos, lying and shit, no sources. He hate on Bud all the time. Like, no, I didn't feel sorry
that's
for
what
him
I was
at
saying.
all.
Like I was feeling bad for him at first, and then he started clickbaiting this week.
What you mean bro, he always do that shit.
All
them niggas do that shit.
Nah, I thought when he said something about Tank, when he criticized Tank, I was like, okay. I was like, oh, so this dude's coming down to earth. But then
E3.
After that situation, he started making clickbait videos again.
Yeah, D-Town, go ahead, bro.
We don't get on no shine on E3 channel. Why you bringing up his name?
Nah, unless y'all spamming my name on that shit, bro. Don't say them niggas' names, bro.
Hey, but I'm curious though. I'm sorry, E. I'm just saying I was curious. What did Ellerby say about the YouTube channel?
He said, "Is this the one that be talking bad about me and Floyd?"
He said, "Tank and Floyd."
Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh well, I didn't say. What did I say? I uplift Floyd and all that." He was like, next question."
Yeah, he's like, "Thank you, sir." He's like, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah, he ain't
I
giving
call them niggas dummy channels. You come listen to Spade. Whenever you hear dummy channels, y'all know who I'm talking about. That's all. I call them dudes dummy channels.
Yeah, man.
Dummy talk channel.
Yeah, he started making videos hating on Bud again this week. I was like, oh man.
Man, you knew that was coming. Shit.
He was putting words in Sean Porter's mouth. Sean Porter ain't say none of this stuff. He's like, Sean Porter said this, and I'm like, what video was this?
No bullshit. I saw that myself. Hey, look, man, y'all out there in the chat, man. Stop sitting over there and listening to that dummy shit. If y'all are over there, man. I mean, y'all over here listening to the real over here with E Thriller, man. Stop sitting over there clicking on they shit, man, because it's not boxing. It's not real talk. They over there just propagating for your money, man. That's what they doing, man. And they throw any narrative out there for a zombie to go out there and say, hey, yeah, that's what he said. If you do that stupid to follow that bullshit, man, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. It's the real over here, man. Real talk. My fault, fellas.
Go ahead,
a walk with patio.
And I'm the response machine that exposes the fuck out I'm on a regular. So if you need to hear that sometime, you come check me the fuck out. Because I expose the shit out some clown motherfuckers on a regular. I'm the guy that do that for the team. I got y'all on that. We good. So don't worry about that.
I'm tired of them talking about Bud anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to give him his flowers, man, just don't say nothing about him then. They just over there capping for Errol Spence and shit.
Yeah, he was the main nigga at the press conference asking Bud all the questions and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's like me going to a press conference and asking Earl all these fucking questions when I shit on him all the time. Like, nigga, I ain't about to do this shit.
You see, Bernie already exposed that dude. Bernie the boss that exposed him.
But you know what? You want me to tell y'all something? I think 2021 gave us some great ass fights. I think
Yeah, it
we had some good we had some big upsets this year and this last fucking like 8 months, man. There's been some upsets going on. For real.
So what do y'all think about Errol Spence walking out the arena?
Oh man,
that was to me that was a bitch move, man.
Hey, yo, hold on, James. I'm not sure if you're new to my channel, bro, but whenever you get the time, I got a 11-part series on here's proof that Errol Spence is ducking Terrence Crawford. Go check that out if you want to know what I think.
Real talk.
What did he say? What did he say? E? What did he say?
He said he wanted to know what we thought about Errol Spence leaving the fight the other night. Y'all
okay. This is James. I thought you was talking about somebody in the chat.
No,
this
is James
on the panel.
No.
This James on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh,
me right here.
Okay. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Nah, Earl went out like a sucker for real, man. There was some sucker shit. You can't announce that this is what you want to do. You come into the fight and this, that, and the other, and then you said that you would never come to a fight, never come to a Terrence Crawford fight. But then you announced that you coming and this, that, and the other. You got all this speculation about you going in the ring. You saying you don't need no tune-ups, all that, this, that, and the other. If you don't need a tune-up, that means you're not ready. And then the minute that Crawford win, you want to leave the ring? You want to leave the arena? You want to leave the arena? Come on, man. Nah, that's sucker shit.
You know what he came there for? Guess what he came there for? And if this would have happened, this what you would have seen. Errol Spence came to that motherfucking arena thinking Sean Porter might luck up and get a win, and he was going to get in the ring if Sean Porter won and tell us he was fighting Sean Porter.
Strategy.
No question. Said that
what
on
the
the live
fuck
stream.
is going
Exactly.
on?
Yo, you know what I think about, man? It's like what Cannabis told LL in that second round knockout. He was like, what Earl did was a bitch move, something a homo rapper would do.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, not Cannabis and LL. Oh no.
That's exactly what he came there for. That's crazy as shit. He did that when he left.
Yeah. That's some little crazy shit, man. I just don't mess with that, man. At the end of the day,
Lenard, would you like to share your thoughts?
I ain't got nothing to say because y'all know where I stand with it, so I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
I thought you wanted to share it with James Bill.
On record, we'll get in an argument for 10 hours about this. So I got nothing to say. So y'all can cook.
Okay.
Well, we know you ain't got nothing to say. Because it ain't nothing you can say.
No, a lot I can say. I say nothing because I ain't gonna bring.
Yeah, because you know why? It's 400 people on the panel in the chat, and they gonna expose you for your bullshit. That's why.
Listen.
You know damn well you can't say nothing.
Brian,
you can't say nothing.
Brian, I don't even fuck with 4 people, 400 people, 4,000, 400,000. It don't matter. I'm me. So if I want to say something, I'll say something. But I got nothing.
And you're not going to say anything, right?
No, because you guys are speaking out bullshit. So I got nothing to say.
Who's speaking some bullshit? What? What did I say was bullshit?
See, you want me to act a nigga tonight, don't you? You just want me to get out my shit.
No, I want you to act like you. You gonna act the way you gonna act. I'm gonna act the way I act. What you mean?
You want me to act a nigga tonight, man. I'm just gonna say this and leave it. The face that Errol Spence gave was a face of a man who was disappointed because it was a premature stoppage and Sean Porter was giving him the business. That's what the face was. But you don't want to talk about that.
He was giving who the business.
He was disappointed. Hell no. He was disappointed because he know he ain't got no more excuses to duck this man.
Hey man, that's what I look like to me. I did the same thing. It was almost like, man.
Hey, Lenore, at least you got some fans in the comment section, Lenore. Lenore,
it was like you ever had that thing? You like, man, it was just like that's exactly what he faced.
Yeah, Lenore said, damn.
Hold on, y'all.
Man.
Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. James, how do you feel about this, sir?
About Errol Spence walking out?
No, about what Lenore just said.
Oh man, come on, bro.
That look like to me.
Man, look, Sean Porter gave it his best, but man, Terrence Crawford's a whole nother level, man. I figured he would punch him right in between, man. He throws his punches really wide and wild, and it was a matter of time.
You want to watch TV, bro?
They stopped it good enough for him, man. He would have really got hurt bad if that fight continued.
Whatever. Sure.
I agree.
I mean, that's his daddy, man.
I
At the
think
end
you
of the day, like you can't really blame a father for trying to protect his son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think as a fan, I felt like it was a little premature, but I'm saying that as a nigga that's on my couch with a bag of hot Cheetos not getting punched on. So it's easy for me to say, oh, just, you could have let him. No, like you can't really criticize him so much, bro. This is daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he knows what his son can do and what he can't do.
Right.
I ain't putting that on his pot. That's on Sean Porter, man. That referee was looking to stop the fight after that second knockdown anyway.
No,
yeah, man. He was doing the stanky leg for a minute.
Yeah, I think he lost his composure after that second knockdown. Once he started beating on the ring,
he was beating on the ground. But then to me, that was kind of like, him beating on the ground like that kind of made me feel like he's not that hurt. You know what I'm saying? With him beating on the ground.
He wasn't.
Y'all heard the audio, right? So they leaked the audio when the fight was stopped, right? So when Sean Porter was beating on the canvas, the audio they caught Kenny Porter in the background. Once he started beating on the canvas, Kenny Porter was like, no. He's like, you know what? That's it. And that's when he got him.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
I said, yo, I don't know what the fuck. When we say, yo.
Hey, yo, best of the best mutual. Matter of fact, I muted for him. Y'all go ahead.
Man, what y'all talking about, man? When do we start talking about it's a premature stoppage when the corner stop it?
Yeah, listen, y'all, don't you dare act surprised. We could be talking about ice cream and mountain goats, and somehow, some way, we're gonna start talking about Terence Crawford. Stop! Don't do that. You know this was coming.
Ain't nobody saying
I'm so sick of you, Brian. I'm so sick of you.
Hold up, Nino. You the one started this bullshit. You the one started it.
No,
yes, you did. You the one said you said it was a premature stoppage. You said you wish it would have. Yes, you did.
What I said was
you said you could. You said it was a premature stoppage, and you can't. You wasn't taking no punches.
You want to tell the rest of my story?
You said, but you wasn't taking no punches, so I can't go all the way there fully,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
But
so two things could be true at the same time.
Hey, look, but what I'm saying is true. Yeah, we talking about somebody that got stopped by his own corner, and we sitting over here debating that. We're not debating whether the referee stopped it, this, that, and the other. We talking about their own corner stopping it, and we talking about that. That's the problem.
I wouldn't really call it a debate. That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't even really call it a debate. I'm just saying that if I'm in that spot, I might say, let me see if he can get a little bit, if he can get his feet back together. Let me see if he can get, okay, it ain't looking too good. Let me stop it. I've watched plenty of fights, and I said, okay, they should have stopped that a little bit earlier. They should have let him fight a little bit longer, so on and so forth. This is no different, bro. I'm not going to say just because it's Terence Crawford that all of a sudden, anytime any stoppage happens, it was warranted and it should have happened. Come on, bro. It's boxing. You mean to tell me you've never watched the fight and said to yourself, damn, that was a little too soon as far as the stoppage is concerned. Whether it's the ref, whether it's the corner, whether it's the whatever. We've all watched the fight and said, he could have, you know what I'm saying? But my whole point was from the jump, being that was his father as opposed to some nigga that you just paid to train him, that's his seed. So he knows Sean better than me. So me watching on my couch, Sean looked like he good to me. But his daddy might say, no, look at the way he beat on the ground. Look at the way he, if I let my son stay in here any longer, he's going to get hurt. So that's what I'm saying. It's not really a debate because I don't necessarily have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows Sean. I'm sure he he done seen some training camps and some sparring sessions. When Sean get to doing all that extra shit, he finna get his ass kicked. So only difference is it's millions and millions and millions of people are watching them, watching the fight. So if he gotta save his baby boy, I ain't got no problem with that, bro. I'm just saying.
Right. So don't say the first part then. That's what I'm saying, because you bring in people like that. No. You bring in. See, hold on.
There's nuance to this, bro. We cannot. There's nuance and depth and context to everything. We can't just put it in a vacuum and say, I'm not taking nothing away from Bud, bro. Relax. I know how you and 3 get down. Relax.
Don't throw
I'm
me in
not
this
taking
shit.
nothing.
Don't throw me in this shit.
I'm not taking nothing.
Don't throw
I'm
me in
not
this shit.
taking, bro. Two things can be true. Two things can be true at the same time. I'm
Hold up,
saying.
but this is what I'm saying. We get enough of this already. Why when it comes to Crawford, it's always something else.
Oh my God!
It's
There
not
you
always
go,
something.
bro.
It is.
I totally agree.
It's always something else.
E3,
Why we
E3,
go past
E3,
Crawford?
E3, let me ask you something. Let me
He
ask you
got
something, E3.
stopped. Period.
E3, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something,
That was
E3.
a premature stoppage.
Hey, wait a
Now,
minute.
I just got a simple question.
Hold
I got a simple question,
Nino.
Yes.
You can listen. You can ask me something as long as I can ask you something. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you ever watched a fight before and thought that stop came a little early?
Yes.
That's all. That's all I'm saying here.
Yes.
Is that so? What I'm saying is, let me finish, bro. Before you ask me my question, let me finish making my point, please. What I'm saying is, it is ridiculous for you and Brian to say that because I'm saying it was stopped a little bit early. Here we go, trying to find some type of way to minimize. No, what I'm saying is, I've said this to you probably 1,000 times. If we have these set of rules or this set of concepts when it comes to these other fighters, let's not change the rules because we're talking about a guy that y'all love. Just because he's Terrence Crawford does not mean he's incapable of getting a fight stopped too early. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I hear you. Now, can I ask you something?
Please.
It was 1:40 left or something to that extent in that round. Do you think Sean Porter would have survived?
Hell no.
Okay,
Hell
then.
no.
So what are we talking about?
That's why I said.
Me and B-Mac, bro. He's the best finisher in boxing.
Exactly.
So
if you don't even think he's gonna survive, why are we even bringing this up?
I got
This is the same conversation that I've had with dudes. I think Bo just said it. It's the same conversation that said, if you don't think Andre's gonna beat Canelo, then why bring it up that he ducked him? That don't mean we can't talk about it, bro.
But no, that's a different scenario because we don't know what's going to happen.
That's not different.
No, that's
we don't know. We don't know. Let's stop. Let's stop that.
Nigga, I know Terrence Crawford was about to stop him.
Come on, bro. We can't do that, bro.
No, he
Come on
wasn't.
now. We can't do that, bro.
I don't think he would have stopped him.
Bro, did y'all not see that fucking combo?
I think he would have stopped him. Just like I think Canelo would drop Boo. Just like I think, but that don't mean that because you believe this, you can talk about it. Because you don't believe that, you can't talk about it. That's goofy, bro. Come on, bro.
This man has never been in before.
Hold on, y'all. It's 159 people in here, man. I only got 91 likes. Get them likes up. Get the likes up to 100, man.
Hit the like. That's crazy to me. Like, just click the button, bro. What are y'all doing? Just click the button.
Thank you.
I've never understood that shit, bro. On YouTube, I've never understood that shit, bro.
You got some more trolls in the comment section.
Hey, what's sorry, I forget what's the guy's name that was just speaking? I don't know his name.
Nino.
I'm sorry, Nino. I'm sorry. I just forgot your name for a second. Nino, I have to be honest with you, brother. Man, you speaking a lot of facts right now. I've been saying the same thing. Come to this channel all the time that you guys. This is a pro Bud. Now I don't want to say fanboy because I use the wrong word, but it's a pro Bud channel. And whatever Bud can't do no wrong. Now, my opinion about it is this. I thought that he should have deserved one more shot to see whether he was going to be able to continue. Would he have survived? Maybe, maybe not. But the boy deserved one more shot. And I think that's not taking anything away from Crawford because Crawford did what he was supposed to do. I'm getting more on Kenny Porter because Kenny Porter stopped it too early. That's the only thing that I'm getting on Kenny Porter.
We can't really do that, though, bro, because that's his son. We can't really do that, bro.
Hold on. That's the problem. That is his son. He shouldn't be coaching like that if he's going to
there we go.
All right, bro.
If you make it
hold on, time
we don't get Floyd Mayweather with that dumbass logic, bro. We don't get Floyd Mayweather.
Hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. Please.
He has an emotional connection to his son. So
why wouldn't he?
It's his fucking
son.
You don't want
his son to get hurt, bro.
Hold on.
Do you have kids, bro?
You ever heard of the G-Man?
Kids, bro, seriously.
Hey.
That's the point.
So that guy out there, did you ever hear the story of the G-Man?
Can I make this statement real quick? That's my point. Is that this man has an emotion.
You can't bring up Jerry McCullen out there. He don't know nothing about Jerry McCullen. He don't know nothing about Jerry McCullen.
He's not gonna.
So what are you saying? No father should coach their son. What are you saying?
Is that what you're saying, bro? So no father should coach
exactly what he said.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care that it's his son, but that's my point. is Kenny Porter has an emotional connection to Sean Porter. He doesn't want to see him get hurt if he's gonna possibly survive.
So Floyd Senior shouldn't have put Floyd Jr. in gloves.
And whether he's gonna survive or not, whether he was gonna survive or not, he did not want to see him get hurt. That's why he made a premature decision.
How is it premature if he didn't
know the best thing for him, bro?
I guarantee you, had there been any other trader in there, they would have not stopped the fight at that point.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, if it was any other fight, any other trainer, Sean Porter probably wouldn't have been to this point or to this level if not for his daddy, bro.
I don't care. Listen, brother, that's not the point. We're talking about the fight. I'm saying if it was any other trainer in there who was coaching him during that fight, they would not have threw in the towel.
E-Thriller, let me say something, man. Let me say something. Nino.
Don't talk. I know what you're saying, and I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, I know you don't, because you know what I'm gonna say. See, this is why I said what I said. When you start that type of shit, these motherfuckers come out here and say this shit here. When you say that kind of shit, when it comes to Terrence Crawford, this is what you get, and this is what I was saying. This is what you get, bro.
So can you remove me from that?
Segued into the bullshit.
It segued right into the bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
You can't put me in that shit. Like
I speak for myself. You're not them, you know. You're not them, you know. I'm not saying that. You're not them. What I'm saying is that even though you speaking your truth, when you're speaking your truth, when it comes to Crawford on here, this is the shit that the Spence fans roll with when you mention something like that. Even though it's your truth, this is what you get. And see what you did? You said something, I debated it, and guess what? Lennar ran right with it. And then the next thing you know, you start arguing with this motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, dog. These motherfuckers off the chain, man. These motherfuckers off the chain.
I think y'all legend return on the chat live with E-Thriller. Talk to me, man. Go ahead.
How you doing, fellas? I think this is the first time I've been on the show. Salute to everybody. But I think we're all missing the fucking point. This is a championship fight, all right? I mean, and it's funny how it ends up, you know, Porter ends up getting paid $4 million, and that's how the fight goes. He wasn't hurt. I mean, we can speculate, oh, you really got hurt more. It's a championship fucking fight. These guys fight so they get knocked unconscious. You don't smack your glove on the ground like I like Porter.
I agree with that, bro. To me, when he started smacking his glove on the ground, I looked at that and said he can't be too discombobulated because he didn't look that hurt to me. Now, would he have got hurt? Probably. And you know, that's kind of where the conversation changed. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you out.
Did y'all not see that fucking 4-piece combination he hit him with?
Yeah, he missed all of them. He landed one right hook.
Man, he was about to get fucked up. I don't know what y'all talking about.
About to. I didn't see about anything, bro. I saw
Terrence Crawford not the best finisher or one of the best finishers in the sport of boxing?
Terrence Crawford is a gifted finisher. He is a highly gifted finisher.
Yeah, he's a good finisher.
So it's safe to say that Porter would have went to sleep experts, right?
No,
This is what I'm saying. I'm
not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy that just came on.
I'm just saying facts.
I feel your point, Nino, but I'm just like you said. You even said, shit, he was probably going to end up getting stopped, right? So, all right. So, what's the problem?
The problem is the people that's complaining for real are the ones that was invested in Porter trying to win that fight. That's what that is. You was vested in Porter winning that fight.
I'm on record to state I don't think it would have got stopped if Sean Porter would have got stopped. We would have got up for that.
Of course you wouldn't, man, because the sun and the moon and everything else revolve around Errol Spence.
Problem. Whenever somebody tries to think of an objective point about Terrence Crawford, anything you can't take it. It's like you can't say one thing against Crawford. You were a Thriller. You guys can take
Bro, you done been on my channel plenty of times saying, "Oh, is this E-Thriller criticizing Terrence Crawford?" Now all of a sudden, I never criticize Bud.
But what I'm saying is,
nigga, do you want me to roll the tape? I can roll the tape.
Listen, each person can get criticized more than once. Thriller, he needs to. My thing, I'm not blaming Crawford for what he did. I'm just saying that I just thought the fight could have went on.
Man,
y'all
got so many criticisms of Terrence Crawford,
Bro,
man.
they
That
just said the fight was fixed. They said
Nobody
dude.
has no criticism of Terrence
You
Crawford.
say,
What are you talking about?
dude,
This
it's
guy gets more
everything,
love. This
man.
guy gets
No,
more
he don't,
love.
man. Not from y'all, man. Y'all don't get none. Please, man. Come on, man. Y'all say the man he don't fight nobody. He don't have a belt. He don't have a belt. Every time he beats somebody, there's a bum. You know, he don't sell enough tickets. Well, he shouldn't have stopped the fight. It's everything, man. Y'all got everything under the sun to say something about
crazy about this shit, bro. Hold on, y'all.
You know what's so funny?
Hold on, I'm gonna let you say something, bro. Hold on, just 1 second. You know what's so funny, B Mac? The same way that they say Bud ain't never fought nobody, right? You remember when he fought in Dongo for Undisputed? He caught that motherfucker with the same punch he caught Sean Porter with.
Yeah.
The so-called biggest step up in competition. So it doesn't. My point is, it doesn't fucking matter who Terrence Crawford fight, bro. The skills pay the bills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lennar. Now you said people that support Bud, right? They can't take objective criticism. Lennar, I see you bouncing from one page to the next page, YouTube page.
Yeah, I do that.
Defending Errol Spence, trying to pump him up. Soon somebody say something wrong about Errol Spence, you in the comment section talking about like defending. No. Errol Spence got 60-40. Oh, Errol Spence got the I'll be like, damn,
so let me tell you why I do
You
that.
said Spence to beat Crawford.
The person that gets more criticized than Terrence Crawford is Errol Spence, dog. Terrence Crawford is the only fighter I know prior to the Sean Porter fight that is going to be considered pound for pound #1, even over Canelo when his resume was questionable. He's the only fighter I've ever known to get that. And after this Sean Porter win, people say he's #1 pound for pound. That makes no sense, dog. Canelo's #1 pound for pound. I don't even like Canelo, but I have to call a spade a spade. Canelo's been putting in work for these last couple of years, and I put him #1. Nobody else should even be considered #1 other than Canelo. But that's my fucking problem.
Whenever you go out,
Crawford is the #1
welterweight now.
Whenever you go out, Terrence Crawford,
the #1 welterweight.
Listen, I'll let you finish your point. Let me finish mine. Whenever you go on Terrence Crawford, even if it's one little speck against him, it's like, well, you hate on him now? You hate on him? Nobody's hating on Crawford, but they got to be objective. Yes, that's why everybody else felt the stoppage was a little bit premature. I'm not blaming Crawford because it's not his fault. I'm just blaming Sean Porter's daddy.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Lennar. My apologies. Hold on. Hey, whoever got a wrench, can we please get this gentleman out the fucking chat? And Blaze 95. Get him out the chat. Get him out of my sight. Go ahead, Lennar.
Okay, I was just saying.
Wait, you talking that bullshit?
They talking that bullshit. Get him out of here. Block him.
So yeah, okay. So
I already blocked the other dude a while back.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So all I'm saying is this: can Nino, me, or anybody else say one little critique of Terrence Crawford on this channel without you guys jumping on us? That's the point.
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
But let me ask you something. Can you be the one Errol Spence supporter? Because every time I seem to ask one of them, they can't answer this question correctly, and this is what lets me know if you're a biased type of person or not. When I ask you this question, by accolades, who has done more in their boxing career between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Answer that question for me yourself. Who has done more between the two when it comes to accolades? Let me see if I can get a fair answer on that.
Terrence Crawford.
Okay, thank you. About time. That's all I wanted to hear.
And to show you how objective I am, even though I believe it's Terrence Crawford, it does not mean that I picked the winner of the fight. Who I think is going to win the fight? I think Spence is going to win. But who?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. At least you gave me a fair answer.
But I have Crawford over Spence pound for pound.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all right, but that's my yes, I do.
Because I can't believe a Spence supporter who tell me, "Oh no, I still say Spence." How do you figure Spence done more? What the fuck?
The only thing that I give Spence over Crawford is resume. But
how do you get resume now?
Because
how do you do that?
Let's talk about Spence's resume. What's good about Spence's resume, Lennar? What's good about Spence's resume?
Well, I just think overall, I think it's close. I don't think. I think with this win that Terrence Crawford got over Sean Porter, he made it a lot closer now. But I just give a niche to Errol Spence. Why I give
How?
I won't
Do you know why?
Break it down. Hold on, y'all. Let them break it down. How? Go ahead.
And so again, if I don't get jumped on for my opinion here,
go ahead.
Damn. So the reason why I think that Errol Spence has a better resume because again he beat. I'm not saying that Sean Porter. I think the Sean Porter Terrence Crawford fight was a great Sean Porter. So I'm not going to discredit Sean Porter, but we have to take into consideration Sean Porter was a champion when Errol Spence beat him. Just throwing that out there. The version I think Kell Brook, even though he wasn't 100%, he was was coming down off of a knockout in weight. He wasn't 100%. He was still, to me, in my opinion, still a decent version. When he beat Danny Garcia, especially considering the circumstances of him coming off of a car wreck and the longest layoff of his career, for him to be able to beat Danny Garcia, that I got to give him credit for that. Now, Mikey Garcia, nobody gives him credit for Mikey Garcia. And I understand Mikey Garcia. I can understand that because Mikey Garcia was coming up 2 weight classes to fight Errol Spence. So, but all I will say is Mikey Garcia was pound for pound top 10 during that time. So that's why, even though I don't give him much credit, I mean, I'll throw him a bone for that one. When I look at Terrence Crawford's resume, arguably the best win. Well, to me, it's actually now with Sean Porter, but let's go before the Sean Porter fight. Arguably his best win, you can either say is Victor Posto, or you can say it's Yuriokos Gamboa. I wouldn't even say Ndongo, but if you want to throw Ndongo in there, I'll be fine with that.
Hold on, are you talking about his overall? His overall?
He's looking at his overall resume. Yeah, he's talking about Terrence Crawford.
I think his best win is Sean Porter now. But if you want to take Sean Porter out of consideration, you would say Victor Postal.
I would say Mean Machine.
I'm gonna say this, man. Terrence Crawford, right? He fought Gamboa in his prime. He beat him. He fought Rick
Gamboa was not in his prime. He was coming up in weight, and he was off almost a year.
He was in his prime.
Gamboa was in his prime, dog. What are you talking about? Gamboa
was not his best. He was not on his best. He wasn't at his best. He might have been prime.
Oh my God, dude, this man, no, you out. You ain't watching.
Hold on. Was Gamboa not?
I'll let you talk, Lenore. I'll let you talk.
Go ahead.
So he beat Gamboa. He beat Ricky Burns. He beat British Prescott, who knocked out American.
What about De'Aaron John and Hank London? Y'all gotta
beat Hank London. He beat Thomas Delorme when Delorme was in his prime. He beat Julio Diaz. He beat Victor Postal when Danny Garcia ducked him and he ended up fighting him. He beat a champion and he knocked out the champion in the welterweight. And Jeff Horn. He beat Kell Brook when Kell Brook was coming off of wins, Vice coming off a loss when Errol Spence fought him.
These guys are
he beat undefeated Jose Benavidez. Yeah, but you act like Errol Spence done beat somebody.
Jose, wait a minute. Jose Benavidez is the same man that went 12 rounds with Terrence Crawford. That had it not been for his leg, you would have seen the final bell. That's Jose Benavidez.
He was losing the fight against Terrence Crawford, though.
Hold on. But you must give Jose credit. Jose put up a great fight for one leg, making it 12 rounds. Give him credit.
Jose Benavidez
that nigga won what? 1 or 2 rounds, if that?
No,
why are we giving him credit? For what?
About 4.
You had him win the 4 rounds?
My question to you was this. Would Jose have made it had he had both his legs healthy? Would he have made it to see the final bell? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Answer that question.
Hey, according to Jose Benavidez, Jose Benavidez didn't even use that excuse when he lost to Terrence Crawford. So I don't understand why you
because he lost the fight. Nothing he can do. But I can see it as a fan. As boxing, that boy's leg was hurt. I'm not gonna. Again, it's not Terrence Crawford's fault, but I'm just being honest. I'm gonna call it spade a spade. That boy's leg was hurt.
But the man was undefeated. He was a top welterweight at the time. Whether you know it or not, I mean, he was undefeated.
Okay, so hold on. So we're gonna take undefeated resumes, right? So let's talk about prospects. Raymond Ford, he's undefeated right now. Does that make?
I just said he was considered.
We
a
talking
top
about undisputed champions.
Brother, it does not.
These
matter
guys was champions.
It's who you fight. That's what's
No,
important.
these guys was champions.
And when you fight champions, you supposed to go fight champions.
Hey, no, hold on.
Hey,
I can go.
Rodney Wilson said the perfect thing down here, bro. When it comes to Errol Spence.
Listen, I can go undisputed against.
Lenore, hold on. Let James talk, bro. Hold on.
You're not gonna taste it. I promise.
Hey, mute your audio, man. Mute your audio. Go ahead, James.
One thing that Errol Spence has over Crawford is he's got a better promoter team. A better promoting team.
No, he don't.
I mean,
you don't even
they
have to
promote
say that,
him really,
brother.
really well, and they make him a lot of money. And Crawford's biggest Achilles heel has been working with Bob Arum, man. Because Bob Arum hasn't been promoting him at all, right?
Hey,
He got a promotion team by making less money.
James.
I mean, he's got talent. Don't get me wrong. He should.
Hey, you do realize Terrence Crawford makes more money than Errol Spence, right?
You can't say it,
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he got a better promotion team by making less money.
Hold on, one at a time, man.
Too much confusion right now. One at a time.
Hey, one at a time, man. One at a time, man.
Yo, James, you can't say that, brother, because over at this channel here, they believe it's 50-50 between Spence and Crawford. So you can't say that over in this channel right here. Don't you dare bring that up. Don't you bring up the fact that
Terrence Crawford makes more money than
Errol to the table. He's gonna ask for 60-40.
Lenore, I don't know why you keep acting like niggas can't say certain shit, bro. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. We just ain't gotta agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, if they go to the negotiating table, Errol Spence is probably gonna have the heads up on him.
They don't think that. They don't think that,
dude.
They don't think that.
First of all, you can't tell no man what he's worth, and you tell me because you got 50,000 more pay-per-view buys. That means something.
Yeah,
and the thing is that
Let me ask you a question. I rarely gamble. I'm not a gambler. I'm not a gambler. I rarely gamble. I rarely gamble. But let me ask you this question. If this one guy sells 850,000 pay-per-views and this other guy that he's fight 800,000 pay-per-views, you mean to tell me that's a 60-40 split?
No.
I like the way you just did that.
Because that's facts. It's facts. Because hold up, what you talking about?
I just asked the simple. Hold on. You're being a little bit intellectually dishonest here. Let's not
hold up. That's a question. That is a question.
Okay, let me answer the question. In that particular case, it's not that big of a split. But when you talk about these guys, hold on. When you talk about these guys are only selling.
Hey, Lenore. Hold on, bro. Hey, everybody got to try to make their points, bro. We got about 9 people on the panel, bro. You can't be hogging the mic, bro.
Yeah, let's go around, guys. Come on.
Okay, I'll just say this real quick, and I'll get the mic.
Hey, make your point, bro. You got 30 seconds. Go ahead,
all
bro.
All right.
Hurry up, bro.
Brian, you got to put it in perspective, Brian. We talking about people. These guys are only selling between Spence and Crawford 300-something, 200-something thousand, 100-something thousand. So the numbers are a lot closer when you're gonna put it in perspective. The percentages will be closer. 50,000 to 250,000 is a bigger number than 50,000 from 800,000 to 850,000. So that's not. Don't try to twist the numbers.
What you mean? I'm trying to. No. Your logic don't mean shit because 50,000 is 50,000. If you sell 50,000 more pay-per-view, y'all was talking about because he sell 50,000 more pay-per-views, he need to own a larger shit.
Well, why do you keep saying 50,000 though? That's why I don't understand.
Because that's what it was.
For this last fight, bro. This was his biggest fight, and we all know why. Let's not play stupid. Don't do that, D-Man. Don't start
what you mean?
Can I break this down?
What you saying?
This Errol Spence, pay-per-view wise, has been doing way bigger numbers than Bud for quite some time now.
No,
Nino, let me hold up.
Errol Spence, hold up. Listen, can I say something on this, please?
Hold up, best. Let me respond real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now, I'm gonna let you have it. Right. So, has Errol Spence numbers been increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Has Crawford's numbers been increasing or decreasing? Bro, hold up. Now we're not finna do this. It's simple question. We're not finna do this. No, you talking about pay-per-view, bro.
His career.
Come on, bro.
Is this his biggest fight? Yes or no?
Yes, it is.
Crawford?
Yes, it
okay,
is.
so why wouldn't this be his most pay-per-view? No.
And guess what?
Come on, bro.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. So what was Errol Spence's biggest fight?
Mikey
probably.
Because it was Mikey because of Mikey.
I'm not debating that. I'm not going to debate that. Just like Sean Porter. Just like Sean Porter. Let's keep that same energy. Y'all always want to change. Y'all always want to change the rules when we talk about David Crawford. Sean Porter got a fan base, bro.
So at the end of the day, we split the pot 50-50. What are you saying?
Not a 50-50.
Man, y'all lunching like shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all tripping.
Hey yo. Earl is not going to make that amount of money fighting anybody outside of Terrence Crawford. That's why. Wait a minute. That's why it's 50-50.
That's why they listen. Why they keep talking about?
Why can't you guys just face logic? It's not 50-50.
Hold on, Lenore. Hold on, bro. You've been talking long enough. Best of the best. Go ahead, bro.
First of all, I want to say this. First and foremost, you ain't no goddamn pay-per-view superstar till you at least do $500K or more. You ain't nothing major. You ain't nothing major in boxing until you do $500K or more.
That's why
that should be the benchmark.
Now he did 350,000 pay-per-view with Mikey because of Mikey following. Now I hear him saying that Terrence Crawford did with the 190 or 200 that he did because of Sean Porter, when it's not because of just no Sean Porter, it's because it's a fan-friendly fight. People wanted to see Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford fight, and the only reason they only did the number that they did, keep in mind, is because of that fucking act. Because it took us like an hour to even order that fight. So I can imagine what people did all around the world trying to order that motherfucking fight.
You ain't lying. Let me say something today. Hold on, Lenore. I agree. Hey, hold on, Lenore. Best of the best. I totally agree. I would like to consider myself pretty tech savvy, bro. It took me a minute to figure out how to order that fight. And then they deboed me. Listen, they deboed me into getting a year membership. I ended up paying
exactly.
Yeah, that's why.
Exactly. That's a major point.
I'm only talking shit because Bud is my guy, right?
Fox, man.
But listen.
Let that man talk.
$69.99 and $89.99. They wouldn't let me do the 69, so I can only imagine nigga coming across like, man, I ain't about to pay for this shit. Fuck.
So wait a minute, you got the ESPN.
So hold on, and so Thriller. Let me actually put some context into this.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
We have two conflicting sources. We have Kevin Ioli on Twitter saying 190. And we have the Ring magazine saying only 135,000.
Yes.
So we have two conflicting sources here. So I'm willing to be in the middle.
Can I break that down for you?
So I'm willing to hold on. Let me finish my point, and you can get the floor. So let's just meet in the middle here and say Crawford did about 155,000, right? You say he did 155,000, right? You're telling me a man who could not even sell half of what Errol Spence did against Sean Porter is a man who deserves a 50-50 split? That makes no sense to me.
Man, Lenore, why you arguing for another man's money, man? You arguing for another man's money.
You can't do that, bro. That's not for us.
And then he didn't even say nothing about what we was talking about. He ain't say nothing about what we was talking about when he started talking. He just started talking about something.
You know why? He never ordered the fight. He never ordered the fight. That's why
he didn't order the fight. That's why he didn't address that situation. He started talking totally without addressing the situation about how that fucking fight couldn't get ordered. He didn't say nothing about that. Nothing.
Yeah, I got it pretty easy. I got it off of Fox.
Hold on. So if we're gonna go with the 135,000 source, how much better would it have done even if you guys could order it? Maybe what, like 180?
Bro, y'all didn't try Fox Sports. So.
I think if it was more accessible, it's possible he could have did a little bit more, bro.
But y'all could have got it off of Fox Sports. That was the easiest way to get it.
I'm on the 5-6, so I'm not.
I thought that joint was exclusive.
I didn't want to change that shit, you know.
I didn't take me no
fight, bro.
I didn't know nothing about. I never knew nothing about Fox Sport. I went right off the ESPN.
ESPN's gonna finesse you, man. They want you to get a year's subscription and all that shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You could have got it on Fox Sports.
Always an exclusive.
Bro, I had no idea.
Nah, it was advertised for ESPN exclusive.
That's what I thought.
ESPN exclusive. You couldn't get it nowhere else. It wasn't nowhere else. It was only ESPN Plus.
Always with parents having his numbers. I see there's always an excuse.
Bro, I don't care if he had half numbers, dog.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Mainly Lenore, why do we have to? Because you always say Earl had a plan. He wanted to clean up his side of the street and then fight Bud last, right?
Yes.
Why do we have to wait until this nigga do this shit? Wouldn't it be better for him to just go ahead and get this shit out the way?
Exactly.
He already had 2 horrific injuries.
Crashed his car. Hey, you know what's funny about that, bro? I'll cut you off. Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day, right? Yeah. About that whole, because it kind of went re-viral again now that they both talking shit to each other and it's looking like maybe they finna fight. So now that clip of them backstage is going viral again. But this is the fucked up thing about it. EJ might have been telling the truth the whole time. If you look at what the nigga said out of his mouth, I'm gonna fight Sean, I'm gonna get Manny, fight Mike, get him out the way, and then I'm gonna come like.
I heard that.
The car accident kind of fucked it up, and his eye kind of fucked it up. He was supposed to fight Manny, we know that. He beat Sean, he beat Danny, he beat him, even though Mikey wasn't never in that equation. So he damn near legit did the shit exactly how he said he was gonna do the shit.
Yeah, he
didn't. He's trying to fight Ugas.
He didn't.
Well,
he did not, Nino. He did not. Because, I'm gonna tell you what you missed. Because at that hooker fight, they said, "Did he mention Terrence Crawford?" He's like, "Nah, he didn't mention Terrence Crawford." No, he didn't. He said, "Did he mention Terrence Crawford?" He's like, "No, he didn't mention Terrence Crawford."
Yeah, he said
he didn't. So all that at the end shit, that's fans talking that shit. Earl didn't say, "I'm gonna fight you at the end." He said,
I ain't never dissected a after fight video like I've been dissecting this year video then backstage.
I mean, you can't help it, man. Hey, your brother got 11 fucking episodes on this shit.
I can't help it. That shit been shoved down my throat.
Errol Spence said exactly this. He said, first you got to get a belt. Terrence Crawford did that.
Yeah.
Second thing, he said, you got to fight on my side of the street. He already did that.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he fought Sean Porter. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
No, Sean Porter went over to ESPN side of the street. Crawford did not go with the PBC side of the street.
Lenore, let me ask you this.
If I ordered the thing on Fox Sports, then yes, he crossed the street.
So was this an ESPN? Hold on, was this an ESPN?
It's a joint fight. So if it's a joint fight, then yes, he crossed the street.
Hey, you must have a jailbreak, man, because that joint was exclusively promoted for ESPN.
It was on Fox Sports.
Bro, I couldn't find that shit on nowhere but ESPN.
Yeah, even like the website, like if you go Google it, it only place to say is go to ESPN Plus to get it. Ain't say no other.
It was an act. It couldn't have been on. It was an act. It was they not tied in with Fox. It was an act. It was only on ESPN too.
Hey, but that man said he ordered it on Fox
right now.
If he ordered it on Fox, then he ordered it on Fox.
The only reason why I got on my phone because I ordered the fight.
No, I'm not doubting. I'm just saying, like it wasn't promoted for Fox.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it's a joint fight, though.
Exactly.
But why do we as fight fans have to wait for Errol to get all 3 belts before he go fight Bud? Because Ugas is tied up. So why not go ahead and get this shit out the way?
Because he's ducking.
Errol Spence don't want it.
What he gonna do? Because he said he got 2 fights left, right? So he gonna fight a tune-up. He said he don't need no tune-ups. Tune-ups for niggas who are unsure of themselves, right? So you might as well go see Bud.
And he walked out the arena,
to be honest, he ain't never want to fight Ugas because he could have fought Ugas some years back, but he chose to fight Ocampo.
Exactly.
Yep.
Just like right now, they trying to act like they ain't trying to act like the belt people, the fucking sanctioning body stopping that damn fight. He should be fighting Ugas right now. If he ain't gonna fight Crawford, he should be fighting Ugas because Ugas beat Manny. That got something to do with the PBC. That's some PBC shit going on.
That's what he's trying to do, but Dibby Bay's blocking it. This man,
that was already in, man.
His own management said that his fighters make the fight.
Had to go to the WBC to try.
Hey, y'all saw the press conference, right?
Mandatory is crazy, bro.
But you saw the press conference
to try to make the fight.
Now, y'all saw the press conference when Terrence Crawford asked his management, Terrence Crawford's people, Sean Porter's people. He asked them who makes the fights. And he says the fighters, right? Facts. And he said yes. And he was like, I just want to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? So everybody know what's going on. I'm not ducking the fight. You know who's ducking the fight.
Facts.
Right.
Well, I think
that came out of his own boss's mouth.
Let that man talk. Hey, let that man talk, man.
Let me get a second, guys, because I want to explain some stuff. First of all, okay, Al Heyman, they inflate their numbers a little. It's simple arithmetic. And ESPN, Bob has been in the business for a long ass time. He doesn't inflate his numbers. And Heyman, he's even starting to count streaming as pay-per-view buys. You got Coppinger reporting bogus ass stats. So when you say Spence is the A side, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but like you have to take that with a grain of salt because they're pretty much doing the same numbers minus that Victor Postol fight. So there's no A and B side. If you want to give Spence 55%, I'm cool with that, but it's a 50-50 fight. But I guarantee Spence will win the fight.
Can I respond to you, brother, and ask you a question? So we're gonna take Bob Arum's word, the same man that said Sean Porter versus Terrence Crawford was gonna do over 1 million pay-per-view buys.
When he's talking about money,
he don't promote him good enough.
You barely talks about hold up, Lennar. You take his word when he said he can build a mansion off of how much he lose. You only pick and choose what you want to.
Hold on. So you talk about Bob Arum, the same delusional guy who said that Josh Taylor versus Terrence Crawford would do 1.5 million. That's the
no. I can prove that. Hold on. I can prove that to you because he has to pay taxes on those numbers. So if he lies about the numbers, he's gonna end up paying more. He's gonna end up cooking the books. So he has to be accurate when he says those numbers.
Listen, I don't believe that, man.
But the thing about it,
so the tax system works.
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, you go ahead.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. It's on you, bro. Go ahead, Legend.
I just think if you look, Bob Arum is smart. He's not going to say you got Coppinger hyperinflating these pay-per-view numbers. And Bob is okay. He lies. There's no doubt about it. Bob is a fucking snake. We all know that. But he's extremely smart with numbers, and he knows. And he has a proven track record when he's talking about pay-per-view buys. He knows what they're going to do, and he's got a good team. So you can take what Bob says pretty close to the bank on pay-per-view numbers.
But Legend, that's the problem. You want to take what he does. You want to take him for word when it talks about pay-per-view numbers, but you want to call him a liar, and he doesn't. He's a person who lies. Bro, I'm not going to believe that, Legend. Just because you're bringing no disrespect to you, but you're bringing no facts. All you're saying is, "Oh, Bob's pretty close to his pay-per-view numbers and stuff like that." But yet,
no, you can count it, bro.
But at the other side of your mouth, you're saying that Bob lies. So why do I have to believe the fact that Bob?
Okay, numerically, he's very precise. When he's talking numbers, he has to be precise because, like I said, they'll tax you if you don't get the right numbers. So you have to give out the right pay-per-view numbers. So that, trust me, Bob Arum, he's not going to make a mistake on that. But yeah, when he's just hyping up a fight or something, he'll lie all day. I mean, this is common sense.
But hold on,
the same thing would apply to Al Heyman too, wouldn't it?
Why is he losing money?
He does a little. Say it again.
Smart business.
The same thing would apply to Al Heyman, wouldn't it?
If I'm gonna take,
it would, yeah. But Al does more in-house fights. But go ahead.
My thing is this: like if PBC was making as much money, why does it look like they're going in the hole and they might not re-up with Fox?
Because they are going in the hole. They're not doing too well.
Well, it's because they're not giving the fights that fans want.
Exactly.
Right. And everything is on pay-per-view. And y'all do know the difference between what they was doing on the app compared to what they doing in Showtime pay-per-view is much different. I didn't have a problem with them being on the app. I just had a problem with how you access the fight. And because you access the fight by having the membership, the subscription, that probably turned a lot of people off. And it turned me off. I still ordered the fight, but I was pissed about that. A lot of people probably said, I ain't messing with it.
But how do you explain the 135,000? How much more would you have given? Okay, fine. I'll give you what, maybe 40.
Bro. All the numbers was wrong. Man, we've had different numbers on the PBC side, but y'all took the higher number, right? Okay, we've heard 185, and then we heard 215, and all y'all always go. Hold up, Lenard, hold up, man, hold up. The reason why Bob was doing it on the app is because he don't have to give no money to the networks. When you do it on Showtime, you got to give 50% off the top. Bob didn't have to do that when he had the app, so he didn't have that whole 50%. They got to keep that. They didn't have to pay that money like Showtime would have to pay that money. That 50% was out of there. So that means more money for them, more money for the fighters. That's why he was saying, that's why that they put that on the app and the ESPN shit. Now I didn't like how the access was, which was a fucking problem. Right. But see, you gotta know those facts right there.
The Disney Channel.
See, B-Man, this is
they
my
owned by
thing.
the Disney Network, man. You know they want that money big time, bro.
Shout out to you, Fall Get Up, man. He said we don't care about numbers, and that is why I'm so hard on Errol, because we shouldn't be talking.
That is the truth.
The only reason why we talking about this shit is because Errol brought up numbers in the public. Period.
Fucking Mayweather
about splits and shit when it came to this fight until Errol brought the shit up.
Floyd did this, bro. This is before Mayweather.
Mayweather started
Floyd started this.
Nino, I understand that. I'm talking about when it pertains to Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Wasn't nobody talking about numbers until.
Well, Terrence don't talk about shit if we want to be honest about it. Whether it be numbers or boxing, that nigga don't say shit about shit.
Can I make my point? Thank you. What I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted, wasn't nobody talking about numbers prior to Errol bringing the shit up. That's all I'm saying. We, as fight fans, we shouldn't be arguing about who getting what. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Here's why. I'm gonna tell you why. Here's why. I have a rebuttal to that.
Do you give a fuck? Answer my question. Do you give a fuck?
No, I don't.
Go ahead.
But this is what I'm saying though. The reason why the fans started to talk about numbers is because when the Bud fans say the fight should be 50-50, it's cool. But then Spence fans say no, it should be something closer to 60-40. Now the conversation is forced to be about numbers. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we're not finna do that.
If you say it's 50-50,
bro,
and I say 60-40, we're gonna have to get into numbers to explain why it's not.
Nino, we shouldn't be talking about numbers at all. Who gives a fuck? If Errol just
who brought the numbers up?
Doors, we wouldn't have known.
You brought numbers up. Who brought numbers up? Okay. You brought the numbers up.
Errol Spence brought the numbers up.
Brian.
Right. Errol Spence brought the numbers up. And they shouldn't have brought the numbers up.
Ain't that what I just said?
That's allowed, yo.
I'll give you that. I will give you that. Errol Spence did bring the numbers up.
Thank you, Lenore.
I will give you that. But hold on. Let me just say one real quick thing. We have to bring up numbers because it's part of the reason why the fight's not being made. We're gonna have to go.
Bro. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Errol is the reason why it ain't happening.
Bro.
We have
come on.
Listen.
Hold, time out. Lenard. Time out, Lenard.
Come on,
bro.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
What this bullshit, man? I can't stand for the bullshit, bro.
Hold on. If one fighter is saying that I'm a bigger star than you are, well, let's prove it. Let's got numbers and facts then. And this
not in the public. You don't do that in the public.
Hey, bro.
Don't need one of these niggas personalities.
I don't care. Whether you want to be a star or
Lenard, stop playing. Did Errol Spence, was any numbers involved with Mikey Garcia?
No.
Yes or no?
Hold on.
Yes, no. Hold on. I just want yes or no answers. No. Was any numbers brought about Sean Porter?
Nope.
Was any numbers brought about Danny Garcia?
Nope.
Was any numbers brought about Manny Pacquiao?
No.
So why the fuck we talking about Terrence Crawford and numbers?
Can I respond?
Come on, bro.
That was my turn.
He started this bullshit. That's ducking, man. That's ducking, fam.
Was any of those fights hyped up as much as Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Yes or no?
What was the question? Go.
Dude,
It's
so small, bro. It doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, Brian,
any of them
hold on,
hyped?
legend. Hold on, I gotta ask Brian this question. Hold on, Brian, was any of those fights hyped up as much as Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Yes or no?
Mikey Garcia was a pretty hyped up
Thank
fight,
you.
though.
Okay, then. So of course
Nobody asked for Mikey.
These guys are going to war.
Yo,
So now that we hyping up fights, then we're gonna talk about it in the media that we're gonna talk
right.
numbers.
You don't walk up to an undisputed champion and tell him what the number's gonna be. You don't do
I
that.
don't give a damn.
You don't do that in the public.
Hey, I
You
don't
don't walk up to an
best
undisputed
of the
champion in the public and tell him that.
best of the best. I don't give a damn if you undisputed. I'm
You Earl Spence fan, dog. You
don't walk up to me in the public. You don't tell me in the public. No 60-40. Are you crazy? You talking in the public too? And people recording and shit? Are you crazy?
About, like, what
you don't say no shit like that.
Do you think, knowing Terrence Crawford's personality and how he's sensitive, do you think he would have accepted 60-40?
He's sensitive.
Yeah, because he would have beat him and he would have got 60% of the rematch.
Do you think Terrence Crawford would have accepted 60-40 at the negotiation table? Be honest with me.
I don't know what he would have did.
Okay, if you know that,
I don't know what he did.
You don't think Earl would know that? Like, why would he even say that publicly then?
No.
Because he don't want the fucking fight.
Fine. Okay, fine. Let's get on Earl for saying the public. Answer my question. Do you think?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you think
I have no idea?
60-40 in negotiation against Earl
I have
Spence?
no idea.
You know.
But one thing I do know is I can't
how
tell
the fuck
another
I'm
man
supposed to be telling man? I don't know that man. I can't tell that man what to do.
No. I'm not saying what he would have done. I'm asking what you think. What do you think? What do you think he would have
done? I don't know.
Look, you want me to tell you what I think? Let me tell you what I think. Let me tell you what I think. When you get me behind closed doors, it might be different. When we get behind closed doors, somebody might can say something to sell me that 60-40. You might can sell it to me in a different way at the table. When we behind closed doors. But when you put me out there, like you try to put me out there, like you the B-side to me, right? Like I'm the shit. You the B-side. No, you ain't coming up. You ain't coming at me like that in the public, like telling me what to say. Ain't no fucking 60-40. If we do now it's 50-50. If we do it, it's 50-50. Since you want to put it in the public like it's 60-40, no, it's 50-50.
Yeah, because there's no contracts been over there. And he was like, oh, don't make me 70-30 a nigga. 80-20 a nigga. Come on, man.
That just means he doesn't want the fight. If he says 70-30, he doesn't want the fucking fight, you know?
That's my whole point. You can't sit there and defend that bullshit, man.
I mean, these guys don't know shit about numbers, you know? So they should just shut up. And if they fight everybody, the numbers will be there. If they fight everybody, that will raise the market value. It's simple as
that's what I just told them earlier. I said, if you fight, it's to depend on if it's a fan-friendly fight. Fans gonna buy what the fuck they want. If I go in motherfucking Burger King and I want the newest burger on the motherfucking grill, and you trying to tell me that ain't no more back there, and you can give me some shit that's almost like it, I'm going to tell you I don't want that shit. I came for the burger I was looking for in the fucking commercial. What the fuck is you talking about? Don't give me
I like the analogy.
That's right. That's on point right there.
Yeah, you can't sit there and tell that man what he want, what he should and should not do, man.
The nigga been boxing his whole life, dedicated his entire life to the sport. Like, come on, bro. That's like us coming to a nigga job and telling him, oh, man, you ain't working hard enough. I need your paycheck. Like, nigga, what?
Excuse me?
Started work. Like, what? Come on, bro. Yeah, we can't do that.
My point is, guys, it's volume. It's like these guys need to fight more often, not just the guys. They need to be fighting Thurman, Porter, fucking Spence. They all need to be fighting each other 3 times a fucking year, and that will raise everybody's pay.
Hell yeah.
But we're not even going to talk about Thurman.
I like Keith Thurman. I think he's still making a damn good run, man. He's a damn good fighter.
I don't know why. Because the man, that dude done.
No,
he's been the same since he won the belt.
The best fighter ever. Like,
huh?
He lost like the best fighter ever. Like, come on, you can't knock him for that.
You talking about the 40-year-old guy who just got fucked up by the Ugas?
Yeah, he looked pretty good in the Thurman fight. He looked fucking unbelievable.
That tells you what Thurman
and he looked
is.
damn good against Ugas too.
So what did
Manny
no, he
Pacquiao
did not, bro.
against Ugas,
He didn't
bro.
look good at all against
Hell
Not
Ugas.
for
He only landed like
Pacquiao,
18%
but for
of
a
his punches.
42-year-old.
Hold up. So tell me this then. What happened when Thurman came back and fought his very first fight against Josecito Lopez?
He got clipped.
Yeah, he got fucked up and he almost lost that fight. So that
Yeah, he
tells
won't
you
do
everything you
much
need
after
to know. Then he came back and he lose to the 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao.
I mean, he
I'm
pretty much shut him
gonna
out.
tell you why Manny got beat. Manny got beat by Ugas because Manny got that style is totally nothing what he prepared for. Believe
He
me.
had no time to prepare.
He ain't have no. He didn't expect none of that shit that he got from Ugas. All that shit that Ugas did. He ain't expect none of that. He got lumped. He got lumped the fuck up for real.
Best of the best. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. Best of the best because guess what? But guess what? Guess what? Ugas didn't prepare for Manny Pacquiao neither.
Can I say
Oh, you
something
sure
real
about
quick?
that? You sure about that?
He prepared for Manny Pacquiao style neither.
Situation is pretty fishy though, Legend.
Hey, but this kind of fishy. Hey, Brian, it's kind of fishy though, man. I don't know. Did he? I don't know. That's kind of.
I think he did.
Let me say something real quick.
He had another fight that
for
night.
once, I agree with y'all. Legend, I take it you're a Manny Pacquiao fan, correct? Yeah, I can take it as you like Manny Pacquiao.
Well, I'm a boxing fan, so of course I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan.
Well, hold on. What is
Good
boxing?
answer.
Wait, just
Good
because you
answer.
like Manny Pacquiao makes you automatically a boxing fan? Listen, Manny Pacquiao, he's a good fighter. Don't get it twisted. But Manny Pacquiao,
What do you mean he's a good fighter? He's arguably the greatest.
He's arguably the greatest. Don't even finish what you get ready to say to say, but
hold on, best of the best. Hold on, best of the best. He is not the greatest. The greatest how? This guy's a 6th division champion, not an 8th division champion because he won some.
Bro,
He's
it's all
5-time
subjective,
lineal.
man.
He
That's all
started at
subjective,
98
man.
pounds, and he won, and he beat welterweight killers.
Manny done done it. Manny, don't matter what he say. Listen, it don't no matter what he say. We already know what we saying.
He doesn't like Pacquiao.
Manny is already proven and done. He is retired. We already seen it. You can't say nothing to me because I seen it. So you can't say nothing to me. What I seen, I seen.
No, you can't do that, man. Everybody got their own opinion. When you talk about who people think that is the greatest, it's not one dude. It could be 20 dudes, man, depending on what that
No,
person
not the
feel
greatest,
like.
not the greatest, Brian. I just said he a great, not the greatest.
No,
I said
not
he's
you.
a
I'm
great.
talking about Lennar. I'm talking about Lennar.
Oh,
He was
okay.
like, he could be
Well,
possibly
I would
one of the
say
greatest. And he said, nah, you
Pacquiao
can't do that.
definitely
How
is a
can he
good
do that? He
argument.
started. I'm like, come on, dog. You can't do that, man, because some people think it was Ali. You got people think it was Floyd. You got people think it was Sugar Ray Robinson. Some people may think it was motherfucking Joe Louis. I mean, some people say Jack Johnson. I mean, who the fuck know? I mean, that's a subjective ass thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that
whoever it is.
subjective, though. You know, it's accomplishments. I mean, Manny fought pound for pound fighters every single year. Marquez, Morales, 2 to 3 times. Barrera, Ledwaba, that Hall of Fame flyweight when he was at 98 pounds. Scale 17 out of 18 divisions, or no, scale 12 out of 17 divisions. That's
how many of them guys was how many of them guys was undefeated?
What do you mean? They were all he fought pound for pound.
How many of those guys that you talking about? Hold up, bro. How many of them guys that you talking about was undefeated?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know they were pound for pound.
How many champions did he fight? How many champions did he fight?
Let's see, a lot. I know Tim Bradley was undefeated. I mean, Marquez, Barrera, they might have had a loss or two, but they were on the pound for pound 1 or 2 or 3 when he fought them.
What about Barrera?
Morales and Barrera, they was on the downside. They was on the downside of their careers.
He's like 27 years old. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Barrera wasn't no 27.
Okay, Morales was 28.
Hold on. Eric Morales? Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah, when Pacquiao knocked him out, he was 28 years old. Pacquiao was 26.
No, you got to fact check that, bro.
Yeah, you can check that.
You got to fact that, bro.
Yeah, Pacquiao and Eric Morales look young as shit when they was fighting each other.
Yeah,
I mean, he fought pound for pound greats, and he beat them multiple times.
So you put more credence into that, or say like a Sugar Ray Leonard beating a undefeated Tommy Hearns and an undefeated Roberto Duran.
They had
well,
great.
I do rank Sugar Ray very high. I mean,
that's what we
I
talking
like
about.
Cornell,
That's why I say it's subjective.
Pacquiao, Pacquiao, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Or Muhammad Ali beating the undefeated George Foreman.
No, Ali's up there. Ali is.
That's why I said it's subjective, bro. That's why I said it's most subjective, because we can go all day.
The competition with me. You look at Ali, he fought killers. You look at Pacquiao, he fought killers. So I get them tied as number one, Ali and Pacquiao.
Yeah, they fought killers.
They're my two, best ever.
It's subjective, bro.
Yeah, it's subjective.
Everybody ain't gonna have the same list, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that all of us know all of those great fighters, though. From Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, goddamn, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, Hearns. I think all of them, Durant. I think all of them. I like Felix Trinidad. They just proven warriors, yo. They just gets down. They didn't just
Carlos Monzon.
They got proven careers, man. They put it all on the line. They put it on the line for the fans. All of that.
Oh hell yeah! Yo, let me ask you guys something. You guys familiar with Salvador Sanchez?
And for the
does he remind you of Crawford?
Eric Morales was 30 years old.
Hey, Salvador Sanchez, though. This is what I'm gonna say about
No, that's the third fight, not the second.
Three times. They fought three times.
Yeah, what you want to say? 29.
Second fight, he was 28 or 29.
No, he was 29.
So okay,
that's fine.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, this is what I wanted to say about Salvador Sanchez, right? I mean, yeah, he was a good fighter. But if you look at his resume, he really only had like 2 legit opponents on that whole damn resume. I swear to God.
I was just comparing him to Crawford stylistically. Such a great counterpuncher.
And then to mention Salvador Sanchez, when he fought Zuma Nelson, that was supposed to be a cherry pick. That was supposed to be a cherry pick because Zuma Nelson only had like how many fights when they fought? Maybe like 10 fights or something like that. And Zuma Nelson made that, you know what I'm saying?
I know Sweet Pea
was winning the fights.
Oh, Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea got good.
Sweet Pea is one of my I have Sweet Pea number like 3 or 4 probably.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
I got Usyk up there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Usyk fan.
Hey, y'all check this out. Do y'all see Ryan Kardashian? Oops, I mean Garcia. His punk ass came in line, right? And this nigga already trying to get a fight with Kambosos. Like, get the fuck out of here. This nigga
Kambosos would knock him clean the fuck out, bro.
He ain't going to
right. I hope he knock his head smooth off.
Dude, I was fucking my girl. Like, I didn't see him fight. Tio got beat.
Yeah, Tio got fucked up tonight, bro.
Tio got fucked up.
He lost, bro.
You see that picture right there?
Yeah, you see that shit? That shit
oh my God.
It's funny.
Don't get me wrong, but tonight wasn't his night.
Kambosos is a superstar in the making. He has that personality and confidence.
Yeah, a lot.
Maybe not the skills.
I think his dad died or grandpa died, and at the birth of his daughter or something like that. Man,
Who
that?
Kambosos.
Kambosos. Yeah.
Man, let me tell you, he really carried himself today in a great way. He was humble. He was real calm before the fight. He said what he had to say when they interviewed him. He said, "You'll see." He said, "I'll walk away as a winner. I'm gonna win this fight." He just said it real confidently. He wasn't hyper with it. He said, "I'm gonna win this fight," and that was all it was. And he got in there and he handled his business because I did not have him winning that fight. I thought Tio was going to knock him out. I seriously thought he was going to get knocked out.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Nobody picked George. I know I was rooting for him though.
To be honest, I didn't know much about George Kambosos, so I didn't really have a prediction.
Yeah, that's like me.
A couple of clips of him, but
that's why I did that. But you know what? I'm gonna stop doing that shit just because I don't know a motherfucker because
you gotta research, man.
I should just say that I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll see what's up. The guy talking a lot of shit, and he might got. I don't know. If I don't know nothing about him, that I really learned a lesson tonight from that shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
confidence can take you a long
I think,
way, man. You can
yeah,
tell by his
Tio.
confidence.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Tio's problem was,
that's how I
man, he
go.
came in there way too arrogant, man. He didn't use his jab. He didn't
He
use his
didn't do
movement.
nothing. Like he came out trying to prove that I told y'all I was gonna knock him out in the first round.
Yeah.
Exactly. He was loading up on
Needs a new
shots, and he
trade.
was
He got
really
lost
running
in his
into
own
shots.
sauce. He got
Mm-hmm.
lost in his own sauce.
And
Right.
he wound up
That,
getting
He'll
the
bounce back.
irony that he
Learning
got put on his ass
every fighter
in
got
that
to
that's
round.
go.
totally not supposed to be in the game plan. You ain't supposed to be going in there trying to force a first round knockout.
Bro,
Yeah,
his father wasn't telling him shit as a trainer, bro.
Exactly.
You're too strong, bro. You're too strong for him, bro. Like what? Like nigga, tell him
He's trying
something.
to,
Like
you know,
jab,
boost.
Yeah,
counter,
man.
move your fucking head, keep your hand. Like, come
yeah.
on, bro.
Hey,
He's
E,
got
hey, E,
jab.
it's crazy you say that, E. Look, my man was in here jumping around saying the same shit when we was watching. My man, like, my man jumping around like, yeah, he keep trying to use that muscle shit. Keep trying to
Yeah.
muscle a motherfucker. Keep trying to, yeah, get him up. Keep trying to muscle a motherfucker. Yeah, my man was going crazy. He can't stand it.
Muscle.
He's mad as shit. Yeah, he don't like
Yeah.
you.
Yo, you guys know what's gonna happen now? Loma's gonna fight Cambucho.
That'd be something.
Yeah, I mean, he has
Loma's gonna get his
has the
belts
easiest shot.
back.
He has the easiest shot to fight Cam. No, actually, no, he doesn't. They're not even on the same.
Well,
You know,
that's if Loma get past Comey next week, cause so much shit
Yeah,
keep happening.
he's gonna get
I'm
past
not going to
Coleman.
keep putting people past people real quick. I
Damn, so
don't
they
know.
fight
Yeah,
next week. Okay.
you can take that one to the bank.
All right.
well,
Yeah,
I
so
put it like
like,
this, man. Loma looked like he on a mission, man. After what he did to Nakatani, I'm like, damn, like that dude, like he on a mission.
Unbelievable fighter.
I believe in Loma though. I think Loma should get it. He should get it.
Dude's one of the best I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, I don't think
You said Loma is one of the best you ever seen.
nah, man.
Yeah. You know what it takes to go 401 in the amateurs?
Man,
That's
that's
impossible.
amateurs though.
that's the
Like,
amateur, bro.
that's
Okay, but
amateurs.
it's boxing. 400,
but
it's even harder in the amateurs because it's political. So it's
Nah,
like,
man.
Nah,
Nah.
amateurs.
it's
The
incredible.
scoring is different, man. We talk about point scoring in amateurs and in professional. It's the hurt league.
It's a reflection of his boxing skills. And what, 3 world champions in 3 different weight in what 14 fights?
But you got
So you
the
had
only thing about that is,
right?
but the thing is, he disappointed. You got. I lost $150 fucking for Loma that night. Loma lost me $150 fucking with Tio. So
I put it like this: what that 400, what over 400 amateur fights ain't do nothing for him against Salido.
Against Tio.
Salido learned that night.
That's why I don't know why
got 2
Teofimo was
losses on
running
his
around
professional
acting like
record.
that, bro. Like you beat a nigga that already lost. Like, come on, man. Like I
And
get
he
it.
didn't give him a rematch
people in his
God
second
damn.
fight.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Who else does that?
Nah, but I'm saying he's one of the greatest ever because of the amateur, and I'm saying that amateur record ain't do nothing against Salido.
Right,
So,
and he was only in his second fight. What he's
15
saying
fights?
is, if he won all them fights as an amateur, 400 and something fights, why he coming to pro in his second fight? That's what he's saying. But that's
I mean, he beat Gary Russell in his 3rd fight, bro.
Yeah.
No, I mean he's a good fighter, man. But we can't sit there and call him one of the best ever, or whatever, man, because you didn't have 400 fights and you only lost 1, and then you have less than 20 when you come to pro and you lost 2.
Yeah.
Come on,
so
man.
what does he need to be?
And then on top of that, he got lost and let what's his name? Like he let Tio. He got lost in that fight. I ain't never see him act like that. He had all them good fights, but why you go when I got $150 on the line for you? I'm hollering for you to punch, motherfucker. Throw your fucking hands. What you doing?
Maybe his
The
shoulder
first
was
6
injured.
rounds, he would not throw his hands.
And as
for
a matter
nothing.
of fact, he fought Teofimo Lopez exactly the same way he fought Orlando Salido. He wasn't doing shit in the early rounds against Salido.
I was mad as shit about that fight, bro.
And I hear you. You put Loma in there again with Tio, Loma's would beat the shit out of him with 2 healthy
And I
arms.
hope he do.
I agree with you on that. I think
I
Loma
hope
beat
he
Tio.
do. And I probably bet with him again. I hope the fuck he do. If that happens.
Yeah, Tio not gonna take that fight.
Yeah,
Tio don't know what. Hey, did y'all hear what happened tonight though about that?
What happened?
Man, he's soft, man. Because after the fight, Tio, after the fight, after the fight, right? After I had already told you earlier, after the fight, he was like, "Nah, I won that fight. I won that fight. The judges, they robbed me. I won that fight. It was 10-2. I beat him and shit. This, that, and the other." Now, just 2 minutes before that, right? Kambosos was like, "Yeah, it was a great fight. Yeah, we can have a rematch, and we have a motherfucking rematch in Australia. Let's do it again." So Tio got to bed and he was like, "Yeah, I won the fight 10-2, this, that, and the other." And he was like, "You want to fight him again?" He's like, "Well, I'm gonna go back home and see my kid." I'm like, "You know what, dog?
Wow.
I ain't trying to hear that shit."
I mean, at the end of the day,
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Who said that? Big Mac Tio?
No.
Tio said that shit.
I'm about to try to find that shit. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, Tio said that. He right. I seen it, Brian. You right.
I was trying to get ready for this live. I missed all of it.
Then when they was asking about what he's gonna do next, he said he finna move up.
Tio,
wow. I gotta take Tio's NYC call, man. He ain't repping it right, man.
Yeah, they booed him.
Y'all about that motherfucker?
Yeah, man.
I mean, when he said he won the fight, they booed his ass in his own fucking city. They booed him.
Man. He got his ass kicked from pillar to post.
He's supposed to run that back, man.
He didn't want to run it back.
He don't want to. That boy said he's finna move up and wait. He done.
He was already talking about moving up, though. That's what he get for trying to cherry.
And Josh Taylor looking down saying, "Come on up here." Josh Taylor like, "Come on up here."
Spank that boy. Easily.
Oh, man. So he's saying he's getting away from 135 and going to 140.
Come on up there. He gonna try to get undisputed again. Gonna try to take Josh Taylor belts and get. That's how he gonna get belts back. That's what he gonna try to do.
Well, Taylor's going to 147, right?
Hey,
but Taylor might take that fight. Taylor might stay and take
hold
that
on,
fight.
y'all. I'm about to play this shit real quick. I want to hear what he said. Hold on, y'all.
You get knocked down in the first round. What was your mindset going back to the corner? It's good. Good shot. All right. Time to wake up. Time to do the thing what I got to do. After that, man, it was a country. I'll take him out one by one. Listen, all respect to him. All respect to him. Thank you, New York City, Madison Square Garden. I love you all.
Thank you.
Walk me through the first round.
Here we go.
I won tonight. I don't care what anybody says, yo. I won tonight. Hey, at the end of the day, I've been here. I've done that. I want to thank God. I want to thank everybody that came out tonight. Look, I ain't no sore loser. I take my wins like I take my losses. At the end of the day, man, I'm a true champion. I came out here. I did what I had to do. And I went out there and I did my best. Yo, I don't care what anybody says, man. I am as real as they come. And watch, this is the takeover, man. We don't stop. We keep coming. Yo, at the end of the day, man.
What?
I love you all. I won this
fight.
You believed coming in that you were going to be able to end this fight early. You get knocked down in the first round. What was your mindset going back to the corner? It's good. Good shot. All right. Time to wake up. Time to do the thing what I got to do.
He got dropped.
Man, it is what it is. It's boxing.
Yeah, he got dropped in the first round.
I know what it is. I know how these people work. Referee knew I won tonight. Everybody knew I won tonight.
The referee? Nigga, what?
Come
on. What are you talking about?
Going into those no, I don't. I don't believe it was a close fight at all. I believe that at the end of it all, I scored 11-2. Well, 10-2.
11-2.
11-2? 13 rounds? Wow.
George, listen, you got to move up, bro, because
I like it.
Brother. All right. Listen, I got the belts. I won the fight. I want to clean and clear. Look at your face. But you know what? I give you respect. I came here. I gave you the respect in the ring, and I won the fight. I got the belts. Take it like a champ. Move on. We do it again in Australia. 80,000 people.
Boy.
What a war we'll have in Australia. Let's do it again. Teofimo just doing it again in Australia. Appeal to you. Right now, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna spend time with my son. I haven't spent time with my boy in a long time. I mean, he was just born 11 days ago, and that's really what matters to me. Family, man. Hey, to everybody, I apologize in advance, man. To all those, I wanted to be the inspiration for all of them, for the new generation, and I still am, man. Everything happens for its reasons. I believe in God, man. I have faith in him. I ain't scared about this, and I ain't sad about this. Teofimo, you have nothing to apologize for. That was a tremendous fight, one way or the other. But do you feel this should be your last fight at 135? I've been feeling this for 2 years now, man. They've been draining me the whole time, man.
Oh,
what? I stood here.
What?
I just dropped the belts like everybody else did when they won all the belts, man. But no excuses,
Here we
man.
go.
I don't want everybody to boo and shit like that, man. I come clean with this
Here
shit.
we go.
At the end of the day, I love you all. Thank you to all my sponsors. Thank you to my endorsements. I appreciate you.
Bro,
and this ain't the end of the
This is pathetic.
It's just the beginning.
Don't go out like that.
Not
Bro.
available. What do you want to do next? Listen, mutual respect remain Devin.
All right, y'all. Y'all go ahead. I just had to hear that. Wow.
It's hilarious to me. It's hilarious to me how fighters will say, "I'm not going to make excuses," but proceed to make excuses.
Right.
Like that should be blowing my mind. Like, how do you say I'm not going to make excuses, but then you say you got robbed? Then you should have been to moved up in weight. Then you like, come on, bro. Like he went out like AB, bro. When AB lost to Pacquiao, that boy got up there and said, "I beat that boy." Y'all know I beat him. That boy said, "That boy said I won it 10-2." Like now, mind you.
Oh, he said 11-2.
Mind you, you just got out of the fight. So how is it even possible that you can even make a statement? That's how you know niggas just delusional. Like you can't even make a realistic statement. Like it'd be one thing if you said, "You know what? I got to go back and look at the tape. I feel like I won in my heart of hearts, but I got to go back and look at the tape. I got to see." If it was a mirror, if it was a mirror in that ring, all they would have had to do was say, "T.O., look, does this look like you won? Look at your face and look at his face. Now look at your face and look at his face. Tell me who won. Tell me who won. Tell me who won." That's all they had to do, bro. You lost, bro. Take it like a man, bro.
When you're a champion fighter, you're not used to losing, so I can see that. Like, it's weird when you lose. It's like something must have happened,
You're searching for something.
No, but at the end of the day, guess what though? You still a grown ass man.
Dude, don't get me wrong, but bruh, he can't make no excuse.
Nah, that shit was whack, bro. That shit was
He a grown ass man.
He went out there, man.
I'm not surprised though. Hey Nino, didn't I tell you I was gonna love to see how he responds whenever he finally loses? I told you this at the beginning of last week. And the shit happened, bro.
Right on cue.
He responded like a bitch.
He expected like we thought he responded like we thought he would respond. I mean, you gotta think, bro. If he ran around acting like this off of beating Loma, who we all think will beat him in the rematch. If he ran around acting like that off this fight, this is exactly how I expected him to act if he lose.
Yep.
Hey man, I gotta say, man, I gotta do what Nino said, man. Tell him, man, that did you even pinch the bitch, man?
Did you got fucked up? Did you at least pinch the bitch? Like, at least you got fucked up, man.
You got fucked up, bro.
Man. You got fucked up, man. I mean, that shit was good to see. That shit was good to see for me. I like I said, I am not a T.O. fan. I will tell you I'm a T.O. hater. I'll say that. So that shit was good for me to see. I can't stand that motherfucker, man.
That's what he gets for trying to do that Thriller deal. Good shit.
Yeah, man. I can't stand that motherfucker, man. I watched that dude. I watched that dude get on TV and say, "What has Devin Haney done to fight me?" And I'm like, "Wait, you got 16 fights, bro. Why are you talking like this? Like, why
this is first night defending his belts.
And lost
he was undisputed.
And fucking lost it. And fucking lost it.
Well, now he's
I done took shits longer than T.O. that had his belts.
Come on, man. That man lost it. His very next fight. He lost it. His very next fight, he lost it. But he ran around talking shit like he Bernard Hopkins or something.
Yeah,
you know,
you can't do that, bro.
You can't do that, bro.
He's a great fighter,
and then he make people lose respect for him for the way he responded. And then just like you don't respond like that, but just because you lost, the man got you. That's just like when Hassan Rockman knocked out Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis said he got caught. He said, "I got caught slipping." He got caught. He caught me. I did something bad. He caught me slipping. He said, "But I get him back." He said, "I get him back."
Hey, so I just watched the post interview for the Figueroa and then Fulton, right? And Figueroa's on some shit like Teofimo. He basically said he like, "Yo, I want to fight," and he asked them, "Let's do the rematch." And they was like, "Okay." So then the dude asked him, he's like, "Figueroa, you want to do the rematch?" Figueroa's like, "Nah, man, I'm moving up and weight."
See, I don't understand that shit, man. None of these motherfuckers want to get their get back, man.
Yeah.
They know. I was mad at Sean Porter for not wanting to get his get back against Kell Brook, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, Y'all, none of y'all even act like y'all want to get y'all get back. Like y'all don't even care that y'all lose. Like you lost, bro, and you don't want to get your get back.
I think the only fighter that deserves a not get back is Deontay Wilder, because that man that whipped your ass twice. You should probably, if we real 3 times, if we real about it 3 times, you should probably leave him the fuck alone.
Well, I ain't even talking to him, man. I ain't even talking to him.
They should never do that fight again.
Yeah,
he should leave him alone.
He did go back though. He did go back. I give him that. Yeah, he tried.
We give him that. He tried. We give him that.
Yeah, at least try to get your get back, man. Yeah. God damn, bro. I mean, God.
Yeah. I would love to know what Josh Taylor got to say about this shit. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I think it'd be a bad idea.
Oh, Josh Taylor talking shit. Hey, he's really Josh Taylor talking a lot of shit.
Hey, best of the best. T.O. been riding that man wave for how many months now, calling his name out, saying he gonna fight him, move up this. Just looking past Kambosos, bro. Just what his ass get. I don't feel sorry for him at all.
Yeah.
No, I don't feel sorry for him, because he was talking major shit, like man, major shit at that damn press conference, dog. I'm like, dude, okay, all these belts, you see all this, fuck you, man. And his father is part of the problem,
bro.
Like
80% of the problem.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand. I mean, you got to promote a fight and all, but you know what I'm saying?
Go overboard.
I mean, you talk trash. I mean, it's a crash and burn, man. If it worked for you, it'll work.
They're gonna bring Joey Gamache back. Sorry. I was gonna say, first of all, Tio can still be a good fighter. Losses only make you better.
Yeah.
They made Loma better. They made Pacquiao better. Yeah, that's why I was never that high on him better.
It won't make him better.
Not every
it won't
fighter.
make him better.
Look at Adrian Broner. Not every fighter.
Look what happened. Look what happened. I think certain fighters that walk around with a certain bravado, a certain ego, look at Ronda Rousey. Look at if a fighter walk around, Conor McGregor. When a fighter walk around with an aura that's like, I'm the shit, I can't be touched, and then you see him get touched, all of a sudden they lose their confidence. They ain't the same no more.
Yeah, that's why
and you can either get better or worse.
Or you can get worse.
Yeah.
What was it? What was Ali then? Because Ali knew how to come back.
That's why he was special.
He was special.
Same with Pacquiao.
Ali was the best.
Ali went back and he revenged all them fights.
Except Ali said, "I want my shit back." Ali said, "I want my shit back." I want my shit back.
I mean, Kenny Norton, he got one. I mean, he lost two fights against Kenny Norton.
No, you lost one fight.
Yeah, but Norton got robbed in that third fight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion.
I mean, at least Ali went for it.
People say that too. Hey, but as far as the Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor, like they were marketing too. Like Ronda Rousey was fighting a bunch of bums, to be honest with you. When all the real ladies started coming over, it showed in her fights. It was like she was no competition for them. Now Conor McGregor, he got fast tracked to the champion, to get the belt because he was a marketing tool. And but he got a little dog in him, but it's just that they kind of pick the fights for Conor McGregor that they know he could win.
Now, he got some get back to him too now. Because he lost to Nate Diaz and he knocked Nate Diaz out.
That's true.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with losses. Like, see, I don't even rate really good fighters if they're undefeated because, like Mayweather and who's the fucking super middleweight?
Joe Calzaghe.
Yeah, I don't rate Floyd or Joe in my top 10 or
really?
No.
Floyd Mayweather not in your top 10?
What has Floyd done that Cornell hasn't done?
My favorite fighters.
Not top 10.
Aaron Crawford hasn't done.
All the guys that you just gave Manny Pacquiao credit for beating, Floyd beat them same guys.
Yeah,
but
you gotta give Floyd
for
props.
98 pounds, putting rocks in his pants.
What they got to do with the property in China? They ain't my fault because you was small.
Hey,
Okay,
Floyd,
so
I
if
think
Usyk came up, so Usyk,
I would say
so if
Floyd
Usyk came up and lost to AJ, would that have meant AJ's a better fighter? Or no, that would have just meant he was a better heavyweight.
I think
We're
Floyd
not
had
gonna
a
do
great
that. We're
career.
not gonna do that, bro.
I think Floyd. We have to respect Floyd's career because Floyd was a 5-division champion, and Floyd has a decent resume as far as the fighters that he did fight.
I mean,
Now,
and
me,
he
you know me,
beat
as
23
Spade and Spade, I
champions.
cut everything straight down the middle. Of course, when it comes to the undisputed situation, no, he didn't satisfy me there at 130. He ain't fight Freitas or Casamayor. I wanted those unification fights. I ain't get them at 135. I couldn't get them.
Who's Floyd's
same guys.
5 best wins?
So
5 best wins.
But he is a 5-division champion, and he did. I think he had 3 belts at 147, and he could have went for undisputed at the end had he the 4th
Manny's
belt.
a 5 lineal division champion.
All right.
I think both of them have good careers. I think both of them have good.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Hey, name Manny Pacquiao 5 best wins.
Okay, Barrera, Miguel Cotto, Margarito, dude was 17 pounds bigger. Those Bradley wins are pretty good. I wouldn't rank them the best. I think the De La Hoya win was actually, I mean, just a masterpiece. Yeah, that was beautiful boxing. The footwork, I mean, incredible. The Keith Thurman win, the second Morales win. I mean, this guy's fighting pound for pound killers all the time. I didn't see Floyd doing that.
All right, so here's my thing,
bro.
Yeah, Marquez.
Bro, those are all suggestions, Joe. But I don't have a problem with them not having Floyd in his top 10, man. I mean,
top
10.
You can't even get top 10.
Nah, I'm saying my thing is this though.
I can explain.
Here's my
The
thing.
5-division champion should get him top 10 though. He a 5-division.
But hold on.
You think Floyd's going Burnell, Aaron Pryor, Ray Leonard?
He said Pacquiao, one of his best wins was over Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya went down in weight at 147 to fight Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather went up to 154 and he beat Oscar De La Hoya before Pacquiao. Just like he beat Shane Mosley before Pacquiao. Just like he beat Ricky Hatton before Pacquiao.
Just like he beat Cotto before Pacquiao.
Yeah, but Hatton was a lineal 140 champion. Floyd fought him at 147. Pacquiao fought him at his good weight, 140.
No, who?
They fought him at his catch weight.
Ricky Hatton was the lineal champion at 140.
Ricky Hatton had just lost.
He retired. 2 great fighters.
Pacquiao fought him.
Yeah, he got knocked out by Floyd.
Yeah, I know, but Pacquiao knocked him out at his, he
knocked him out and retired him.
He knocked him out after he.
They both, retired him.
And he knocked him out and retired him.
That's still a subjective thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I mean, you know how many fighters? You know how many fighters and great Hall of Fame type fighters, man. I mean, to say Floyd not in the top 10.
Barrera top.
But I mean,
guys,
hold up. What are you saying? Top 10?
Hey, hold on, Legend. Hold on. Let me ask Legend something because you said something a while ago. You said Loma is one of the greatest ever. You think Loma better than Floyd?
I mean, they don't have. I mean, you're talking about skill for skill. Yeah.
We talking about everything.
Hell no.
All right. Tell me everything I need to know. Tell me everything I need to know.
What can Floyd do better? He's got the shoulder roll. He's got the reach. Loma's got better footwork. He's got better angles. He's a better inside fighter.
Loma himself will tell you he's not better than Floyd. Loma himself will tell you he ain't better than Floyd.
I mean, you can say that.
No, it's not what we said. Loma said it. Loma said it himself. That is not.
Do you think Usyk's better?
Loma can't shine Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s shoes.
You think Usyk's better than Floyd?
No. You think Usyk better than Floyd?
Legend, I was riding with you with the top 10, bro. But now you're going a little too far now. Okay.
That's why I ask these specific questions because it's a barometer, so I can see exactly where his head is.
Yeah,
To me, like you got a whole dude, you got a whole lot of dudes above Floyd Mayweather that can't even tie his goddamn shoe.
Who
Not
like
to mention Floyd
shit, Pernell Whitaker and Aaron Pryor. Those are arguments right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. What has Floyd done that's better than Pryor, Pernell, and Ray Leonard? I view him as the same as those guys.
That's why I said I'm cool with you having the top 10.
I'll tell you what he done better than them. He beat 23 world champions. He got the most win against.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, Bo. Bo, we're not gonna do that, Bo. Bo, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
You asked the question. I just answered the question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's not. We can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather see my fighter fight.
I mean, but, you know, the Madonnas and the Terrell Gottis and shit like that because they had belts before we called them champions, man. Come on, bro. We can't, like Nino said, we can't do that. We ain't finna do that right there, bro.
You went life and death with Castillo.
We just can't. I mean, all of it is subjective, man.
This is the only thing I got to get at, right? Because just because Floyd Mayweather is undefeated, everybody got to be like, yo, he ain't the best. Because it's like if they got to see a fighter lose before they actually rank him. And because he didn't lose, that's why a lot of people go against him.
Well, he didn't fight prime fighters. That's the argument.
Like,
how can you say that when your man got victory? You said De La Hoya was one of his top 5 victories, so you'll give him credit for beating De La Hoya at a catchweight, but Floyd don't get that credit. Floyd is older than Manny. You do know Floyd is older than Manny, right?
I do know that, yes.
So you can't give him credit for you can't say Floyd fight guys when they over the hill, but you giving your man the pat on the back for beating
Oscar was older than him and he went life and death.
Man,
bro.
Went up to 154.
Decision. A lot of people lost. Oscar won. A lot of people thought McDonald won. A lot of people thought Pacquiao
elbows and shit. Come on, bro. That fight wasn't even close.
Bro, we can't do that, man. We can't do that because, man, no, man.
I mean,
we can't.
We
just can't, bro. Look, if you're gonna give Pacquiao credit for beating Oscar, you gotta give Floyd credit for beating Oscar, dog.
I'm saying how
check this out.
You can't do that, bro.
Hey,
logically, it doesn't make sense.
Floyd went up to 154 and took Oscar.
He's never fought at exactly. He's never fought that big.
When he went down to 140.
Talk about the performance.
Money to do it.
The footwork, the angles, that was a masterpiece. When Floyd was just edging these guys out, it could almost gone either way in some.
Now, if you like Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar De La Hoya said Floyd Mayweather is the best fighter to ever lace him up.
They all say a bunch of shit.
Bro, hold up.
But I just from Oscar De La Hoya mouth.
I've heard Oscar say Manny.
When he been in it with both Pacquiao and Floyd.
Legend. Listen, man. E-Thriller.
Yeah, hold on, bro. Hold on, B-Mac. Hey, George Creek, I appreciate the watch hours, bro, but you gone. Holla. All right, go ahead, B-Mac.
You know I do not like Floyd at all, right?
Yes,
but I'm not going to sit up here and let Legend sit here and say Floyd edge out fights. Floyd was beating the shit out of them niggas. The only close fight like that was like Cotto. Castillo beat him. To me, Castillo beat him.
More than anybody.
Yeah, more than anybody. It was Castillo early. Early, it was Castillo because I had Castillo beating him. But
that first fight,
later on when he turned Money Mayweather, what?
Castillo was Chavez's sparring partner. Castillo's no great fighter. That's why I'm telling you.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yo, Castillo.
What are you talking
about?
Knocked out by a
I see what this is.
Didn't Manny get knocked out by a
What do you mean you see what this is?
Bro,
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong, B-Mac, but didn't Manny Pacquiao get knocked out by a bum?
Two bums.
When he was like,
so I'm not understanding legend return point. What are you talking about?
That's what I was saying. Losses don't matter. They make you better. That Marquez knockout.
The losses don't matter when it comes to
here, just listen to me. So you think Corral going life and death with Castillo is better than beating pound for pound number 2 Marco Antonio Barrera. That is you have to be out of your mind.
Why didn't Manny Pacquiao fight Castillo?
Bro, how you gonna sit here and shit on Jose?
I don't know about the time. I don't know what's going on then.
Nah, Castillo was still fighting. Manny Pacquiao ain't even fight Castillo. He ain't fight
Pacquiao, like I said, he fought all Hall of Fame pound for pound guys.
Y'all can say what y'all want about Floyd and that Castillo fight, but
you went out, bro.
That was supposed to be a gimme fight for Floyd. Floyd was supposed to walk.
No, it wasn't, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Which one was
what are you talking about? In the beginning of the fight, they said Floyd Castillo is selling his belt to Floyd.
What?
Man,
Larry Merchant said.
He ain't watched the fight.
What do you mean you get it? I'm saying
you're a Manny guy. Just say you're a Manny guy, bro. It's cool.
Larry Merchant was
I told you.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather moved up in weight and fought Castillo. That was his first fight up when he moved up in weight, and Castillo was the champion. That was his first fight.
Yeah. I don't know.
And he broke his hand. You know how he proved it? He dropped him in the second fight.
Okay, what were the odds on the fight?
What you mean? What was the odds on the fight? What that got to do with anything, dog?
Now you want to talk about the odds?
That means Floyd was expecting by a very large margin.
Listen to what you just said, though. He got into a dog fight with him, the first fight. But you completely left out the fact that he broke his hand, and it was his first fight at 130. But when he fought him again in the second fight, he kicked his ass. So does he get credit now?
Give me a couple other good Floyd wins. Not at 130. Okay, yeah, I like that performance. I thought that was supposed to whoop Floyd. Some say Morales was drained, but I thought that was
I said Corrales had to come down and fight and wait, but that don't mean I was discredited in that motherfucking fight.
Nah, Corrales never came
That's
down.
what James Prince said.
Corrales never came down. Floyd Mayweather went to 135 before Corrales did, so I don't even know how Corrales was weight drained.
I'm not calling it weight drain. He was too big for the weight, and at the end of the day, that still didn't give me. That was
a great performance.
No. That was a great win too. Because I don't like Floyd, but I'm gonna give dudes his flowers when he's supposed to get his flowers. Yeah, I don't. Nah. At the end of the day, Floyd. At the end of the day, Floyd was a great fighter, dog. He's a great fighter, and you can't discredit him for that because you just can't, man. Don't shit on him and act like he ain't do shit when you giving Manny his shit and don't give Floyd his. That's all.
I don't see him as equals. You know, when we're separating all-time greats, you got to look at like who they are fighting. Like I'm telling you, think about it. Then.
Canelo Alvarez.
Bro, so let me ask you guys something. And Canelo's a good win. That's what on Floyd's resume.
Manny didn't even want to fight Canelo.
Bro,
I mean, Manny's a lot smaller as well, though.
Bro,
they're the same size.
Y'all can't do that.
Same size. That's crazy. Okay,
hold on, y'all. We got somebody new on the chat. Andrea Sanchez, you're live on the chat. Will you thrill or holler at me, bro? Go ahead. Andrea Sanchez going once, going twice.
Damn.
Y'all go ahead.
Damn.
Was that a young lady?
I don't know who it was, man. But hey, if you come on the show, man, be ready. If not, I'm gonna kick your ass off. Go ahead, y'all.
I like this channel. I like it.
It's all love,
welcome anytime, my brother.
Yeah, we're having fun, man. I gotta educate you guys on Floyd's little cherry picking, you know, but
let me ask you something.
Henry Brussels.
Who didn't for a fight that you think he should have fought?
Winky Wright, Prime Manny Pacquiao. Let's see.
Floyd was still in his prime when he fought Pacquiao, because Floyd's 2 years older than Pacquiao.
Right.
So Floyd was in his prime.
Okay, let's say why didn't Floyd fight him? First, it was the drug testing. Then they agreed to that. Then it was
your whole point is irrelevant because he's the older fighter. So that prom shit, you gotta throw that at the window, B. You gotta take something else.
It was Pacquiao who turned down the fight because he didn't want to get tested.
Like, actually, it was Floyd Senior that turned down the fight.
Hey, look,
Pacquiao agreed to testing.
Look, Floyd came into his era where he was in I'm gonna say sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? When he was coming up, he was still a prospect when the De La Hoyas, the Trinidads, the Shane Mosleys, and all them guys was already well known. So Floyd was just like coming up. So when he got his shot, those dudes was gone and at the tail end of their boxing careers. Floyd didn't have so many guys that really he could fight like that. I didn't like all his picks though, because some of them was a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in a position to pick the people that he wanted to pick. You know what I'm saying?
Like France, Fatty.
I'm not finished though. Hold on. I'm not finished though. I ain't finished now. Now, younger Manny Pacquiao got able to grab a Eric Morales here and a Marco Antonio Barrera there, and he had what's my boy name?
Marquez.
Who? Yeah, Marquez. Okay. Now, those guys was some of the guys he fought younger. Now, Floyd just beat the shit out of Marquez. So all
he
those guys
3 weight classes.
You're right. You're right, but he did beat the shit out of him though. Okay. At the end of the day, he did. But all the guys that you talking about in reference to what Manny Pacquiao did, and after he left Barrera and Morales, them dudes Floyd had already beat.
But you want to hear something?
So let me just say,
all those dudes.
You know how we had that argument about De La Hoya and Pacquiao? You guys said De La Hoya was drained.
No, he was drained at one.
De La Hoya gave Floyd problems, right?
Pacquiao
beat the shit out of him.
Floyd problems.
Same with Marquez and Pacquiao.
No,
it was a different Marquez. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, losing the entire round and waiting on the last 10 seconds to throw a bunch of flurries on the elbows is not winning the fight.
That's not winning. That's
all Oscar did. That shit don't win fights.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this. Barrera, before Pacquiao fought him, Barrera already had some losses because Junior Jones done schooled his ass a couple of times. And then Manny Pacquiao jumped in the mix, and he was fighting dudes that was basically tailor-made for him. And then, you know what I'm saying?
But we can say that about everybody, Bo. I'm just saying the names are the names.
What I'm saying is that, like, people try to downplay, like, what Floyd did, right? Floyd, when he came in the game, he tried to get the fights with the Shane Mosleys and the De La Hoya early in his career. They ain't pay him no mind. They pretty much shunned him off. Like, nah, you ain't getting this fight. Stand back. He was trying to fight them dudes.
Yeah, see, they had bigger fish, man, because there was bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You had Shane Mosley, Trinidad, Vargas, Ike Quartet.
Mayweather beat
Vernon
Shane Mosley too.
Come on, Felix Trinidad.
Yeah, but Shane
man,
was done.
You had what Shane wasn't done when Floyd was coming up.
Shane beat the shit out of Margarito the next fight.
Shane was the dude.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. We love to create these narratives. Oh, he was done, and this guy was done, and this guy was done. But then we'll see him after Floyd, and they look good.
He was 38 years old. He was
when Floyd fought these guys, right? These dudes was coming off their biggest wins. When Pacquiao fought the same guys Floyd fought, some of these dudes was coming off of losses. Like,
it don't make sense, bro.
When Pacquiao fought Shane Mosley came off like a loss, like 2 fights before he fought Pacquiao.
Hold up now. That wasn't Shane Mosley's biggest win, dog. He just got a win.
No, but he looked good is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is that
he did look good.
These guys was coming off these guys was coming off of wins. You know what I'm saying? When Pacquiao fought him, these guys was coming off like losses here and there.
I mean,
if you think about it, the differences in their resume are very subtle. But the difference is, I give the edge to Floyd because Floyd got Canelo on his resume. Floyd got a Zab and a Arturo Gatti, a Diego Corrales.
What I'm saying,
we can't do that. We can't do that.
I sure did. I said it.
You can't do that.
We can't do that. Arturo Gatti, dog. Come on, man.
Pacquiao didn't fight him.
Come on, bro.
Okay, so
we say Pacquiao fought Margarito, right? But Pacquiao wasn't going to fight Margarito until Margarito got his ass whipped by Shane Mosley.
Well, you don't know that.
It's what happened, though.
We do know that because he ain't trying to fight him.
That is what happened, but he was still 167 pounds. Pacquiao's 148.
Margarito was Canelo.
Margarito
was scared shit of Margarito.
Ain't nobody
Margarito. But no, let's just go through this, guys. Because you bring up Zab, you bring up these guys. So is Zab better than Barrera?
Hold on.
Is Zab better than Barrera?
Legend return. How do you explain Manny Pacquiao being knocked out cold by Marquez? Go ahead.
He fought him 4 times. Marquez is one of the best counter punchers in boxing history.
Did you see what Floyd Mayweather did to him?
Too.
Hold on, I got him, y'all. Did you see what Floyd did to him?
Yeah, he brought him up 3 weight classes. Marquez was fighting at what? And Floyd paid him $2 million to come in overweight.
Wait a minute. What Manny naturally the smaller guy than Floyd Money Mayweather?
Yeah.
Okay, so why you not using that as the same excuse that you're giving for Marquez? I don't get it.
Because when Manny fights guys, it's more on an even keel. Remember, Floyd always started to bring that A side shit up. I didn't hear Manny saying that a lot.
Hey, I got him right here.
Check this out. Making a point of saying,
I got you right here. I got you right here. So Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Marquez, you do realize Floyd Mayweather just came off a 2-year layoff, and that was his first fight back after 2 years.
I just thought about that shit.
But there was a foregone conclusion. When you're that much big, have you guys boxed before? When you have the reach on that, you better shut somebody out.
He did have the advantage, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
I didn't like it either. I didn't like it either.
That shit. Floyd definitely had the advantage, dog. He definitely had a major advantage.
He could have fought somebody at 147. He could have fought Paul Williams on that comeback. He could have fought.
Paul Williams. Let me tell you guys something.
Hey, why Manny Pacquiao?
I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I think Floyd would have fucked Paul Williams' ass up. I'm just saying.
He might have.
Pistol straight right hand.
They never say Pacquiao should have fought that guy. They always say Floyd should have fought him, but they never say Pacquiao should fight him.
That's why I always settle it by saying neither one of them were undisputed.
Pacquiao was going to fight Paul Williams until he got hurt in a bicycle accident.
I was not going to fight no Paul Williams.
There's an interview. He actually says, quote unquote.
I guess he saw when Paul Williams got knocked out, and he said, "Okay, yeah, I'll go fight him now."
He's still coming up like what? Fucking 12 divisions.
Listen, it's a bunch of interviews of Floyd calling out Costa Zoo, Shane Mosley, all the motherfuckers in his prime, and guess what? Them niggas didn't want to fight him. But y'all don't give Floyd the benefit of the doubt.
I can't give them all that because they say that because you know why?
This is based on Legend Returns logic.
No, I'm talking about this.
No, it's not.
Look, this the shit that killed me with it. Like I try to take it in with that, but they say it about them in every division. Like all the unification max, I asked for again, going back to being the customer. I asked for from 130 all the way up to 154. I really couldn't. I never got them. Like it's always like you get the fights, we get good fights. Like we sitting here saying the fights he fought. You can't like when people say that Pacquiao was not in his prime. That's some bullshit because Floyd older than Pacquiao. So I don't like that excuse. Fuck all that.
The point is,
he beat who he beat. He beat who he beat on the resume. De La Hoya, Hatton, Cotto, everybody that he beat, he got a good fucking resume. Just like he got a good resume. And you gotta realize too, we could argue and could say why wasn't Manny Pacquiao ever undisputed? If we want to be technical about it, a person could
Both
jump
of
in
them.
and say, well, if Manny Pacquiao's so fucking great, why didn't Manny Pacquiao ever take all 4 belts in one division? Why he didn't do that? Him
Well,
or
you know,
Floyd
being
did.
lineal is pretty close to, you know, that's basically being the guy in the division, 5-time lineal, the only fighter that's ever done that.
Hey,
I
ever
don't really like Lenny
since Floyd Mayweather accused Pacquiao for being on something, why haven't Pacquiao knocked anybody else ever since?
But you know, Pacquiao.
I don't want to
Let
bring
me
that
knock
up
out
neither because they sued
that's a
Mayweather
bad
now.
one.
They sued Mayweather for this
They
what's
did.
that, whatever that fucking word is, for
Defamation of character.
defamation of character, and that shit was like, yeah. So I can't get
And
with that. Then another reason I
Nah,
don't
but
like to bring up
but
I don't like
Pacquiao
to
hasn't
bring up
knocked
Manny.
anybody out since.
But another
and
reason I
Manny
don't like to
wasn't
bring up
stopping
Manny on
guys.
drugs is because we seem to forget when Floyd got caught with them IVs, and I don't like to bring that shit up. But if
Yeah,
Manny
good
got
point.
caught
You
with
know what an IV,
IVs, what would have
is
happened?
made up of? You know what an IV
Hold
is
up.
made up of? Because an IV ain't nothing illegal about an IV.
But
Come
if
on,
Manny had got
Bo.
caught
Bo, you
with it,
can't
what
say
y'all
that,
would have
bro.
said? If Manny got
Bo.
caught with that IV, what would have been said? That's all I'm
Bo,
asking.
come on,
It's
Bo.
If
We can't do that,
it's
bro.
an IV.
Depends
Like
on if it's
what's illegal
IV.
about an IV?
You know
Bo.
what's
And
in
there's
it
nothing
though.
illegal about.
Yeah, Bo, we can't do that, Bo, because we don't know what was in that joint. You know what I'm saying?
It
Yeah,
should
You
not.
don't know what was in the IV.
sports enhancement stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You was putting something in your name you wasn't supposed
hey,
to.
if
And
you
I'm
got
trying not to
It was
talk
about a
about it. I'm
gun.
trying not to
tested,
ever bring it up. I'm trying
my
not to
thing is
ever
if
bring
you
that
got
shit up
tested,
about Floyd and
how's
the
it something
IV.
Hold
if you
up,
got
man. One at a
tested?
time, man. I can't hear what everybody's saying.
I don't even want to bring that shit up about Floyd and the IVs. I don't like to bring it up. But then when you bring up Manny with drugs, you think Manny never been caught on no fucking drugs? That shit ain't
Hey,
right.
look,
Leave that shit
in
alone.
boxing, a lot of people has been had been popped for something and did something on some kind of advantage. You know what I'm saying? We can go all day, and that's why I say this whole subject is subjective because at the end of the day, you can say, "Well, I'm popping Manny because he, I'm gonna put Manny down in his chops because I think he was doing some shit, but he never popped." Or I did Floyd because he had an IV, but he
Yeah,
never was
Cotto
caught.
got caught
Or
for
I can
something.
do Cotto. Or I can go Shane Mosley. Or I can go Roy Jones. I mean, you can go a whole lot of motherfuckers in reference
But
to
I
who
mean,
got
but Shane
popped on
Mosley
something.
and Roy Jones got popped though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got popped.
right. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We don't pull them that push them down the ladder because and they got popped. We give
Right.
them they love. So the
Mm-hmm.
whole thing about Manny, we can't bring that up if he didn't get popped, or we can't bring up Floyd and he didn't get popped and say, "Oh, we did this." And when we giving
Right.
love to Floyd and to Roy and Shane and anybody else who got popped,
Yeah. Hell yeah. Canelo, all of them.
Hey, what
Canelo.
happened? What happened to Legend? He dropped off.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all was talking about his boy too much. That motherfucker was a Manny Pacquiao fan like a motherfucker, boy.
My thing is this, right? I just don't like I will admit, Manny Pacquiao is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best to ever do it. But I just don't like when some of these Pac-Tars, man, they come out and they want to downplay, you know what I'm saying, Floyd. I'm like, damn, they fought some of the same guys.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when they fought each other, Floyd outpointed Pacquiao. And that's why nobody never said Pacquiao is the best of this era. They always say Floyd Mayweather is.
Yeah,
But
but
man, some people say
Like
that,
I
man.
said, I think it's an even type thing, and I don't knock neither one of them. I think they both had great careers, man. And
hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
just leave it at that. Man. I just leave it at that.
At the end of the day, man, that's like talking about Leonard versus Hagler or Leonard Hearns, man. It's who was the best. I mean, that's why I said there's so many great fighters, man, in the history of this sport that somebody you only get 10. So somebody gonna get left out.
Oh
Whether
yeah.
it's Floyd Mayweather or whether somebody might say Sugar Ray Leonard was left out or Marvin Hagler, it's an argument to all of it. So if he didn't have him in the top 10, that's fine. I'm not sure if I have him in my top 10. I ain't even went down that list to be honest because I mean shit, it's great fucking fighters, man. I mean,
Everybody got
if you
different
matched up,
lists.
yeah, man, if you matched up Floyd versus Sweet Pea, Floyd versus fucking Hagler, I mean, Hearns. I mean, Leonard, Duran. I mean,
Robinson.
I mean, come on, Robinson. I mean, who gonna win? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's just different eras, different boxers. So I think some people from this time, get caught up into what they know right now. I don't know how old this young man is, man, but you get caught up into what you see now, but you don't know nothing about what happened before. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know the fighters what happened before. He sound like he know, but he don't really, he's just a big ass Pacquiao fan. And I hate Floyd. Y'all got me up in this motherfucker defending Floyd. I don't appreciate that shit.
Right. And Brian, I don't fuck with him either, Brian. I don't really fuck with Floyd neither. I ain't gonna lie, but I gotta give him what he deserved. What he earned, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him what he earned, and I'm not gonna take that from him. And it is what it is with that. So
I mean, the way y'all feel about Floyd is the same way I feel about Canelo. But at the end of the day, I gotta give Canelo his props. I'm like, yo, the dude beasting.
And I couldn't stand him. Let me tell you something. I hated Canelo when he was at 155, when they was calling it Canelo weight. When he thought, who the fuck he think he is? He could be fighting at 155. If he can't make 154, take your motherfucking ass to 160. Because I was a Triple G fan at that time anyway. So I'm like, Triple G ain't coming down to no motherfucking 155 to fight him. He trying to get Triple G to come down and drain him until he could beat him like that. No, fuck no. Take your motherfucking ass to 160 so he can get in your ass. And of course he went up there and got with my man. So
man, one of my main reasons about Canelo, I was like not liking him because I was like, man, yo, like he dubbed my boy Andre, man. I'm like, yo, you could have fought Andre at 154 and 160 for undisputed, and your ass went up. And then you know what I'm saying, you ain't fighting him, so you went up to 168 and do the undisputed.
Right. But the thing is, well, I give him credit again, like how we was just doing with Floyd and Manny. And then, even though I didn't like him, but when I look over his fucking resume and I figure he fought Floyd, he fought Lara, which was a great fight. They were some good ass fights, and he fought that other boy at 154. I forgot his damn name right now.
Trout.
Yeah, Trout. He fought Trout too. And then, of course, he went to 160. He beat my guy twice. He beat Triple G. Well, got the one fight, got a draw, then got the other win. And then you gonna go to 175 and fight Kovalev. Yeah, that was some good shit.
But this is the only thing. This is the only thing I ain't like about it. So I thought he personally lost to Lara. I thought he lost to Triple G.
Yeah.
And I thought when he went to fight, when he fought Kovalev, right? To me, Kovalev, the dude just got out of a fight, and went life and death with the British dude, and he only within 2 months he's back in a fight with Canelo, and then Canelo slapped that weight with the rehydration clause or whatever, and for Kovalev. Kovalev wasn't even the same guy by that time, so I mean, yeah, it was a good win by the name on the resume, but. It was Kovalev
it's
was
one of them things. It's one of them situations. That's what I'm saying. It's one of them things that people talk about, because he wasn't himself no more and this, that, and he wasn't really Kovalev. We really know that. But like you said, the name, it's like what Canelo doing, you can't really, you can, I see what people try to complain about, but it is what it is, yo. We got rock. I mean, he got undisputed at 168. Look, he might fuck around, go up there and fucking cruiserweight and get the shit beat out of him. He go up there and try to fight one of the motherfuckers. I don't know. Let him go ahead and do his little scientific shit he want to be doing, jumping around and shit. And he might fuck around and jump into the same type shit Tio jumped in tonight. So let's see what's gonna happen. That's all. Let him do that.
I mean, Canelo, man. I mean, my thing is this: if anybody signs the contract, they know what the stipulations are, so it ain't no excuses. If you don't like it, don't sign it.
But you ain't gonna tell a fighter not to sign a life, changing payday and whatnot. I mean, I signed to fight Canelo. I'm like, yo, you paying me how much?
But you can't complain after results, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be like how Martin Lawrence was against Tommy Hearns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't
Yeah,
be
you
hold
gonna
on,
taking
take
y'all.
that
results.
fight.
You know
Hold
what
on,
I'm
Hey,
y'all.
saying?
Hold on,
but
y'all.
Floyd, go ahead.
Yo. Hold on, best of the best. Hey, Legend Return. I see you in the private chat, bro. I done told you it's saying that your device is not connected. I don't know what's going on with your phone or your computer, but you got to do that on your end, bro. I can't do nothing about that to let you back on. You're gonna have to fix that on your end. Go ahead, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, man. I mean, like if you know what the stipulations are, man, there ain't no point in really even giving no excuses, man.
No, I'm saying, but who's gonna turn down their biggest payday
Oh,
to fight
nobody.
Canelo? Nobody. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I get in the ring with Canelo. Canelo
Yeah.
will be
This
like,
my
yo,
thing, though, bro.
You
It
can't make
seems
no
like
excuses when
motherfuckers
you
ain't gonna
leave,
never
though.
be
You know what I'm saying?
satisfied no matter what with Canelo, bro. Why don't we
Right.
keep the same energy for all these other motherfuckers that's begging for a fight with Canelo? Why don't we keep that same energy and have them niggas fight each other?
Right. And that's
Because
another.
Canelo, I mean, goddamn, y'all want that nigga to fight every goddamn body? And why
I
these
know,
niggas just
right?
wait?
Because
Like,
let me
come
tell you
on, man.
something. I want
Like,
Andre to Charlo.
I'm a Canelo fan, but I'm not really rocking with the move to cruiserweight. I get it, but do I like it? No. But at the same
All
time,
about the money.
goddamn, what about Andre? What about Charlo? What
but
about
Andre,
Triple
but
G?
this is the thing. Andre is trying to fight everybody, and they all avoid him. That's why I'm saying.
Okay, Bo, but this is my rebuttal. He knows Canelo don't want to fight him. Move up. Fight David
What I'm
Right.
saying is
Benavidez.
that he's
I've
what I'm
been
saying.
saying
It's
the
not
same
just
Why not?
daggone thing,
it's
bro.
not
Just
just a
move up and
Canelo
wait.
thing. He tried to fight Triple G. He tried to
Okay.
fight Munguia. Munguia is his damn mandatory. Munguia don't even want to fight. He tried to fight like all other champions.
Okay,
You gotta
we know
move
those
up and
guys
But he's
wait.
don't want
talking
to fight
about.
him.
But he's
Listen,
talking
Bo,
about
we
moving up
know
right
those
now.
dudes
Though.
don't want to fight him. I get that. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying, fuck it. Let's fight it. Let him fight a nigga that want to fight everybody. David Benavidez. Fuck it. Line it up.
Yeah,
man.
if he moves up and he runs into the same situation, then we all gonna say move up again.
I don't think that if he go to 168,
I
I
don't
think
think he
David
should base his
Benavidez.
entire career off fighting Canelo, bro. I don't.
Nah, but what I'm saying, he's not trying to just fight Canelo. He's trying to fight everybody. He was trying to fight. He had a fight lined up with
Why
the
him
dude
and
Canelo.
Charlo can't? Why him and Charlo can't fight? Why
Because
him?
Charlo
More
don't
than
want
a
to fight him.
fight.
Charlo don't want to fight.
Yeah, man. You got to move up, man.
He gotta move up. Benavidez to take that fight. Benavidez to take that.
Hell yeah. And that's a
I
good
mean,
payday, too.
I would like to see that fight, but what I'm saying is that if he moves up and then the fight don't happen, then what we gonna say then?
Yeah, we be stuck.
Oh, well, you
because
got it, man. That's his team, though, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Andre messed himself up a lot, a lot too early on, man. He messed it up. I mean, he fucked one fight up with Charlo that was on him. He left.
Nah, man. I read it. I read into that. That's not on him. I read deep into that. That was
Bro.
the issue. That was the issue with some with the promoters he used to have, right? And the
That's
fight
his team.
Yeah, but that wasn't like him. That was somebody.
But that's his team, though.
Those guys.
Yeah, that's his team.
That was the whole Rock Nation thing and whatnot. And
But who told him to sign the deal, Bo?
That's what I'm saying, Bo. That's
He
his
got to take
team.
some kind of responsibility for it.
Yeah, that's
nobody
his squad.
nobody signed the contract on that fight. That's what I'm saying. The fight was in discussion, and because they was going through the whole money thing, they didn't sign the contract because they were still discussing the whole money thing. So a month before the fight was supposed to happen, it ended up getting canceled. That's what happened.
Yeah, but he had signed for less money, and he didn't like the money because it was like little bullshit money. But that's his squad. That's his team that he chose. That's his team that he got. I mean, you can't help that you had a fucked up team to help fuck you up. He left there and left PBC where all the fighters were and went over there to the zone. I understand he had to get his money.
He wasn't with the PBC.
Who was he with?
He was with two dudes, I guess, that had some deal with Rock Nation. That's who he was with.
But they work with the PBC though, right?
They were working with the PBC, but he wasn't with the PBC.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that
so when you left him and you went to Eddie Hearn, who not gonna work with the PBC, well, not Eddie Hearn, but the PBC not gonna work with him.
So that's on the PBC because they offered Charlo a $7 million fight.
Yeah, but that's on Andre because at the end of the day, He chose to leave and go
He
over
didn't
there.
leave. No, dude. If they're gonna pay you more money, why wouldn't you leave?
I ain't
And he
mad at
didn't.
him
He
for
wasn't.
that.
He wasn't. He wasn't
I
with
ain't mad
them.
at that. But he thought he was gonna get the fights, and he didn't. And
What
he
I'm
wasn't.
saying, he's not with the PBC. The fact
I
of the
know
matter is,
he was
it's
with the
just like
people that was gonna
what
work
Tom.
with the PBC, right?
But it's just like what Tom Brown said. If the fighters want to fight, they will make the fight. Because I guarantee you, let's just say if Andre lost to Quigley, I guarantee you Jamal Charles be like, yo, I want to fight Quigley. Even though Quigley ain't got nothing to do with PBC.
I agree. I'm not even going. I agree with that. Yeah,
And it's
but
just like
I'm just saying.
like everybody try to fight Jeff Horn, right? Before Terrence Crawford got that crack at Jeff Horn. Everybody on the PBC wanted to fight him. As soon as Terrence Crawford got that belt, all of a sudden we heard other sides of the street.
True. But Andre is not. He's not gonna get that fight. Not where he at now. He's not getting them fights. He's gonna have to leave the zone. If he wasn't with the PBC, he gonna have to get with the PBC. Cause he's not getting them fights, bro.
Yeah.
They not gonna getting them motherfuckers.
He ain't gonna get the fights if he was with the PBC. How many guys on the PBC you see getting fights? I see Gary Russell on the shelf.
Yeah,
I understand that, but he'll have a better chance. He'll have let's go from 0 to 10.
It's so sad.
Which ain't much. And that's sad business.
I think the only way Demetrius Andrade is going to be able to make these fights is if he becomes a mandatory somehow. I don't know how that's going to happen, but for whatever reason, these dudes don't want to fight him. I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying. That's his team,
man.
Man.
Go fight David Benavidez then, if you can.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. That's his team, bro. That's his team.
Man,
like Eddie Hearn should be putting him in that position. He done had that man for years now. Eddie Hearn should be putting him in position to motherfucking get those fights. And Eddie Hearn does not do a good job at that when it comes to Demetrius Andrade.
But you can't force to, like, this is what Eddie Hearn even said. He said you can't force fighters to fight each other because the fighters are on the zone. You got a Canelo on the zone. You got a Triple G on the zone.
Didn't Sean Porter just get forced?
You got a Jaime Munguia on the zone.
Sean Porter just got forced, didn't he?
Yeah, that's because the WBO sanctioning body just said, hey,
that's right. Well, you got to put him in position to get him forced. That's what I'm saying.
The WBO should be forcing Munguia to either go ahead and fight Andrade, or you know what I'm saying, or just vacate your number one spot. Because that's what they did with Sean Porter, right? With the WBO, they did the same thing with Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford.
Nah, they just ordered the fight.
They ordered the fight. They didn't make Virgil Ortiz vacate his number one spot.
But they ordered the fight and basically somehow put Sean Porter back at number one when they ordered that fight.
No. Sean Porter was number two.
He's still number two,
no,
bro.
You can get a mandatory from number one or number two. Yeah. What happened was Virgil Ortiz had a fight. So it was time for Buzz mandatory. They went to the next dude. And that was Sean Porter. And
but what I'm saying, wasn't Sean Porter like the number one guy for like a whole damn year or so?
And he never activated it. That's why I said he was forced. Because he never activated that shit. He never wanted that fight.
They could do the same thing with Munguia, right? He's the number one WBO contender. And he ain't even trying. He's trying to fight Korobov or some shit.
Yeah, but I mean, but for real though, what's he gonna get out of fighting Munguia? Really?
No, but I'm saying Munguia is an up and he's
up and coming.
He's got a name for himself.
That's a good name, though.
But
that's a good name, though, Brian.
But what is he gonna do though? Like for real, it's not big enough name.
Yeah, if he beat that guy.
He beat Munguia. What they gonna say? Oh, okay, he beat Munguia. This nigga got touched up. Yeah, he been getting touched up, so it don't make no difference.
Well, I'm surprised.
He looked good in his life.
I'm surprised that Eddie Hearn doing the poor work that he doing right now. I'm surprised that Eddie Hearn is doing a poor promoting job with Andre career the way he is. He looking like he a PBC fighter or something. The way he gets treated over there. So I don't like.
Yeah, man.
I don't get that at all, really.
Oh, bro, he's not doing a good job, but he's not doing a good job of getting them fights, dog.
Yeah, I feel like we could be holding him more so accountable than Canelo, because shit, he been working with Canelo, so he should have tried to make that fight happen for his fighter in Andre.
But this the thing though. It's when you the money guy, you really can't make the money guy do something.
I get that. I'm just saying though, like shit, like Eddie Hearn do something.
Okay, but tell me this then, Bo. Who does Eddie Hearn get fights? Because damn David Henny ain't getting no goddamn fights, and motherfucking Andre ain't getting no fight. Who getting fights?
Anthony Joshua.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, Joshua getting fights. And some of the other
Joshua and Canelo. No. You talking about dudes that's already money makers. These guys are already money makers. These guys call their own shots. I'm talking about dudes that's trying to get the motherfucking shot. Dudes have it. Haney. Haney got gifted the belt. You got Haney. You got Andre. I mean, shit. When is fucking Monguia going to get a fight?
Well, Monguia just had a fight.
I mean, it's who?
Yeah, for Rosado like a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying. That's what.
The three boxing careers right now, Brian, that I'm looking at too. If I'm a person looking into boxing and I'm looking into some careers saying, what in the fuck is management doing with this guy? The three guys I'm looking at is Demetrius Andre, Jamal Charlo, and motherfucking Gary Russell. When I look at those three careers, I look and I say, what the fuck? Who managed you, or what the fuck do you do, or what are they doing, or what type of situation are you under, or what the fuck is going on? Because you ain't done nothing. You gets nothing done. They gets nothing done for none of y'all.
It's more than that though.
I think they will get it done if the fighters will want, get in the ring with each other. Like Jamal don't want to fight Andre. The thing is that a lot of these dudes, like y'all say, they trying in the middleweight, they trying to save that, they trying to get that lottery ticket with Canelo. And I agree, like they all should fight each other.
Yes.
And what I'm saying is that Andre is trying to fight all the other fighters, but the other fighters are still waiting on Canelo.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. That's just like what do you say? What's wrong with Gary Russell's career then? Why Gary Russell can't get a fight? What's wrong? What's going on in his career?
That's because he put that sign on his back. He put that sign on his back on one of his fights, dog. He ain't been right there since. I mean, he wanted to get that fight. He wanted to get that fight. He came in there.
What sign he put on his back?
Man, this was a few years back, man. He was like, "What's up, Al? Give me the fight," or some shit like that. And he put that shit on his back, man, when he was coming into the ring. Wow. And it was all on like HBO or Showtime, right? And it was like, Al Heyman, give me the fight or some shit like that, right? And it was like, I was like, no, this nigga just not did, because this nigga
must have been for Leo. He must have wanted to unify with Leo Santa Cruz or something.
It probably was Santa Cruz, but he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight and shit. And he was like, Al, come on, give me the fight or something like that. And he called Al Heyman out on his back. He even had it on his actual back or on the robe that he came in. I can't remember which one it was.
Damn,
that must be it, because they treating him like dog shit. You look at his career, that's a dog shit treatment career he getting. Right?
Yeah, and I know he said something about like Tank Davis, and Floyd stepped in and was like, "Yo, you need to leave Tank alone."
Oh, and he said some foul shit. He said some foul shit about Floyd or something too. They said that he called Floyd a bitch or some shit like that. I heard about that too, and that could be why.
Oh yeah, that's why he on the shelf, dude. It makes sense now.
That could be why his shit on hold too.
Yeah. It's shit.
Cause all Floyd got to do is put the word out to Al. Shit, Al ain't gonna fuck with him no more, bro. Yeah, nigga, Money Mayweather running that shit.
Man, it's too hot. You got it too hot for me.
Hell yeah, man. But fellas, man, I'm about to get on out of here.
You gotta cut this. Yeah, me too, fellas.
Hey,
I'm about to call it a night, guys.
All right, fellas.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick.
I'll holler at y'all later.
Man. Go ahead, Bo. Closing thoughts.
Hey, man, great conversation, great debate and stuff like that, man. Definitely good show tonight, man, and definitely looking forward to chatting with y'all again.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, best of the best. It's on you, bro. Closing thoughts.
No doubt, another great show, fellas. No doubt. I'll definitely be looking for y'all get back up, and I'll be back with y'all. And look for that next Spade to Spade. Spade is the Spade. I had for y'all in the morning on that fight we had tonight, no doubt.
Okay, James Bill, it's on you, bro. Closing thoughts.
Well, yeah, it's a great discussion with y'all fellas. You know what I'm saying? Hope we can do this again. And appreciate you getting me on the panel, man.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. B Mac, my brother. Go ahead, bro. It's on you. Closing thoughts.
Hey, man. Y'all still out there in the chat, man. Y'all still hit that damn like button for E-Thriller, man. No bullshit. God damn. Hey, E-Thriller, man. Once again, man, thanks for having me on the show. To all the guys, man, even the new guys, man, we appreciate you, man, coming in. Man, we ask you to continue to do the same thing. I'm glad, you know, we continue to keep it cordial, man, even though when we agree and disagree, man, we all brothers, man, in here. I appreciate everybody, man. I thank you so much, man. And y'all have a good night, man. I thank y'all, man. One love to everybody.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody for tapping in on the panel with me, man. I really get a kick out of hearing everybody's opinions and views, man. We ain't got to agree. We all grown men. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me tonight, man. We're going to do this again next weekend. My bad. Pardon me.
You hungry, man. You hungry. You talking about wings.
Man, hey, bro, I'm about to go eat some pizza, man.
Hey, I just realized.
Hey, yo, till next time, man. Salute.
I just realized Lenard snuck off, huh?
Yeah, he snuck off, bro. Shouts out to
All
everybody.
right, fellas, y'all be good. I'll get back, yo.
All right, be blessed, man.
All right, man.
One love.
All right.